Hi, hi everyone. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello. All right. Just finishing up a little back end stuff.
Little background maintenance.
Yes.
Get the show on the road. I'm definitely excited for today's breaks.
Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to today. Got thoughts on the Pro Tour. We can talk about that a little bit. A lot of stuff to talk about. We're gonna open some cards that one of them's probably gonna be banned soon. It's gonna be a good time.
So get it now before it's banned.
Yeah. Well.
Here's a question for you.
Yeah.
If it's a banned card for like official tournaments, do you still like to? Do you still allow it to use in like casual play with friends?
I think it depends on like what they're doing with it. You're in the Marvel comic breaks. I don't think we even have Marvel comic breaks for today. Let me check the TBA ones. Or maybe not TBA. Oh, the ones for Wednesday. Let me look. Let me check for you real quick, Munoz. I don't.
Well, there's
Yeah, there's a couple more.
a couple of them. So
Yeah, Wednesday. No problem. Well, that's not helpful. Are they not sold out?
I think they are.
They are. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, because I typed in the wrong. Oh, they go 3, 2, 1. I thought they were 3, 4, 5. Gotcha. Munoz, yeah, your spot's a 0 quantity. You might have tried to buy it at the same time someone else did, and you might have just got sniped on it. Yeah, I think that might be what happened with both of them. I think you tried to buy into both of them and got sniped at like the last second. Because yeah, you are showing up 0 quantity. So yeah, the email you got would be right. No problem. No problem. Happy to clear anything up. Of course, happy to clear anything up. If a card's banned, so like typically when I'm playing casual with my friends, I'm playing like the format because I'm like we're playing to like go to Friday Night Magic or whatever. Like for Nadu specifically, the card that's been going to be banned. I mean, like Simon Nielsen won the Pro Tour and then said, "I'm glad I got to play this deck while it's here." So there's that. If you were playing casually with your friends and they wanted to build like the full Nadu deck as it is constructed and is like about to be banned, I think like there'd have to be like some kind of understanding that you could also then play something stupid. But if they just wanted to play the card and not do the silly infinite shenanigans that people are doing with it, then it's fine.
Okay.
But playing casually with your friends, it's just you are setting the ground rules of like what what
Well,
what is
yeah,
acceptable.
I'm just wondering because I know some people are like, no, it's banned. It's banned. Like we can't play with it. You know.
Well, like, but you're not
wherever.
playing mod. It's banned in modern. You're not playing
Right.
modern. You're playing.
I know.
Whatever.
I was just.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I've run into groups that are like, no, if it's on the ban list, it shall not be played.
And
other
any
people that are like, it's just us hanging out, playing.
Yeah, it
Whatever,
just
like,
depends.
fine.
Yeah, it's all about the people playing and deciding the rules. But yeah, let me look at our. All right, so I have a bunch of Throne of Eldraine packs. So what I'm gonna do to both people in the Magic breaks, both people in the Collector Booster, the Modern Horizons breaks, I should say. If you pull a Nadu, I will give you a Throne of Eldraine pack. That is how sure I am that this card is getting nuked.
You are that confident.
I'm 100%. I watched, you know, a lot of day 2 and all of the top 8. So day 2 was Saturday morning. It's in Amsterdam, so it's actually worked out quite nicely because, you know, typically when it's an event and it's in the States, you know, it's happening all throughout the day, and a lot of times Saturday I'm doing stuff.
Right.
This one in Amsterdam, I woke up at my normal time, 7 in the morning on Saturday, and just went and watched it for a few hours. Yeah, so that was really nice. Nice way to start the day.
Make breakfast, have it playing in the background.
Yeah. So, you know, it's just watching it. Then I watched all of the top 8, like intently. So it was 5 decks of the top 8, 17 of the top 32, and all of the top 4 were the same deck, which is not good.
It's I get it, but it's not fun to me.
Yeah, it's not fun for anybody. Like, it's not fun for anybody. There's the people that like playing like the really, really broken stuff. Like, I'm sure a lot of people enjoyed it because it's one of those things where it's like, man, cool that I got to play this before I couldn't anymore.
Right. Especially if you're like, okay, this is gonna get banned.
Yeah.
Like, if you could sneak it in and maybe get a win with it,
Yeah.
before it's banned, great.
Yeah, which is what Simon Nielsen did. He won the whole event with a deck that just will not be around any longer. So
Yeah, I know. I purposely try not to use those decks. Like, I understand the meta's the meta for a reason. Like,
Yeah.
it's that good because
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
that
yeah,
good. But I try not to use those because I want. I want some.
I'm doing good.
I want some variety.
It's almost magic time.
It's almost magic time.
Almost magic
I have
time.
the card I was telling you about yesterday, the deck that's gonna get banned. The card is in Modern Horizons 3. So
pull it,
if we
I guess,
if we
yeah.
pull it, I'm gonna throw a bounty pack in.
Is Munoz all good? on the
Munoz is
comics?
set. His spot's got. I think he did get zeroed. I think he got sniped.
He got sniped
I
on
think
him?
he got
Okay.
sniped.
Munoz, if you want, I can put up more of the Marvel comics. I'll put them up as TBAs, but I can put up a couple. What it is that the Marvel comics, correct?
Yeah, the Marvel ones.
I'll put up a couple more of those Marvel comics, Munoz. I'll put them up TBA actually right now for you. So if you do want to get the spots, you'll get
you go.
first dibs.
There you go.
So let me put a couple up for you, Munoz. TBA.
Straight from the source. There you go.
Yeah. We got you here, man.
All right. But yeah, if you get the multicolor spot, the multicolor spots in the group break is pretty juiced anyway. But I'll throw a bounty pack in for the multicolor spot because if you get a Nadu, could be either.
I'm not sure on the pronunciation.
I think they said Nadu all week on coverage. You know which card I'm talking about, right? The
Yeah.
Simic bird.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just like. There's always been some Magic cards where we have to go.
Also, too,
What's
Yeah.
they just sold. I did put up a TBA case random box break and Nerdout exclusive
There we go.
as well.
Okay.
There we
cool.
go.
Just letting you know, chat.
There we go.
There's always
Steven
somewhere
Saul.
it's like, is it a chroma or a chroma?
It's a
You know what
chroma.
I
I
mean?
think that's
You know
a
what I
chroma.
mean?
Yeah. There are
Like
always.
those kind of things. Like to me, it was always a chroma because that's how when we didn't know, like it was just one
Right.
of my friends. But I pulled it out of a pack. I was like, a chroma? Oh, okay. And then later on, they're like, no, it's actually a chroma, and I'm like, it's a chroma. It's like I've already said this for years without knowing.
Yeah. That's fair.
But no, like those little things. Like there's
Yeah.
always some like, how is this pronounced?
I think it's Nadu. I think this said Nadu
Yeah.
all weekend on coverage on the commentary team. So I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah, that sounds right.
So we do have a very fun day today, guys. We have 2 Modern Horizons collector boosters. We have 2 Outlaws of Thunder Junction collector boosters that are not sold out. If you guys want to get in on that, it's a 7-spot break. It's $30. It's a really cool set. We'll talk about it a little bit later. And then we have the Nerdout exclusives. We have 2 of those. The 2 last type breaks sold out, so shout out to you guys as well. And then the Charizard HP case also finally sold out. We also have a video for Andre with some Pokemon HP. We have a pretty busy day ahead of us.
Yeah.
Should be a fun day. Yeah, I'm trying to think like, 5 of the top 8, all 4 of the top 4. Did not make for a very interesting mirror.
Yeah, because at that point, then it's like, oh, I wonder what he's gonna do.
Well, like,
I wonder what he's gonna, like. They're all playing. Basically
there are some mirrors that are like fun to watch.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe that was one of them.
No.
Do you know like how the deck works? I can show you the deck list. We can do that real quick.
Yeah, let's look at the deck list.
I don't have full official deck list, maybe.
Talking about deck builds is always fun.
Yeah, it is. Where's Simon's list? I want specifically. Maybe I have to go to the website for this.
Because that's one thing that's actually really fun is like, say you're just opening up packs of Modern Horizon 3. You come across a card, you just think, hey, this would make a cool deck. And then you just, even if you don't know any of the meta or like you're not looking on these websites to try and build a deck, you just think like, hey, it's like something catches your eye and it gives you inspiration.
Yeah.
That's always so much fun. I've always loved that about Magic. As I go, yeah, let's do something with this. And I just try and piece something together.
3 more Marvel breaks are up TBA for Munoz.
There you go, Munoz. 3 more Marvel breaks up
3
for
more
you.
Marvel comic breaks up TBA for you, Munoz.
There you go. Like I said, straight from the source. All right. So real quick. So this is the deck list. This is Simon Nielsen. He just won the event. Simon Nielsen's deck list. Yesterday was his 30th birthday. He won on his birthday. Congratulations,
That's
Simon.
really cool.
Reigning player of the year. Probably going to win it again.
It's a nice birthday present.
Of his last 6 major events, he has 5 top 8s. He is on a bit of a heater. But this is his first actual win of those events. So he made the top 8 of a bunch of them, and then he finally was able to win one.
And if you're gonna win one like the first time on your birthday, just
Yeah,
adds an
yeah.
extra level of awesomeness to it.
Apparently, as it worked out too, the first one he got eliminated in the first round. The next one he made the top 4, then top 3. Then he lost in the championship, and now he won. So like, was like a nice progression. Yeah, literally went the extra step every time. So how the deck works is it uses Nadu, Winged Wisdom. Creatures you control have, whenever the creature becomes a target of a spell or ability, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a land, put it on the battlefield. Otherwise, it goes to your hand. This ability triggers twice each turn. So that's twice per creature.
Right.
Right. So you have a card like Shuko that's a 0 equip artifact. It's becoming the target of an ability.
Yeah.
So you cycle Shuko through all of your creatures and then power through your entire deck, and you make an infinite army of 1/1s thanks to a new card called Springheart and Tuco, which has a lot of text on it. The crux of the text is whenever a land enters the battlefield, you get a 1/1.
Which is nice.
So with Shuko, you land, and then all of a sudden you have another creature to attach twice to get more triggers, and every subsequent land gets you more triggers.
And then it just
yeah.
spirals.
So there's Bristly Bill in here as well. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter on target creature, so you just can absolutely go nuts.
And Bristly Bill is actually from Thunder
Outlaws,
Junction.
yes. Bristly
Outlaws
Bill
of
is from
Thunder
Outlaws of
Junction.
Thunder Junction. That's correct.
So if you want to build this deck,
Yeah. So you have Shuko, and you also have Outrider and Core, which has a 0 ability. The next 1 damage that would be dealt to Outrider this turn is dealt to target creature you control instead. So that's just in there literally to 0
right?
to target, because you can chord for it. You can Chord of Calling or Summoner's Pact for this if you already have Nadu on board. So that's like, so people are like, oh, maybe they'll just try banning Shuko, and it's like, can we just not do this again?
Shuko is like, yeah, that was an uncommon that just spiked in price.
Yes, because of this. Yes. Yeah, it's almost like a $40 uncommon from...
I have some, and it's just like...
Sell them.
Yeah,
That's my financial advice.
At this point.
Yeah, I could sell them.
Or it's just like, oh yeah, it's a fun card, but then I'm like, all of a sudden the price spiked like crazy,
Yeah.
and I'm like, what happened?
So for Modern Horizons 3 cards, this deck is only playing 2. I think it's just playing Nadu and just playing Springheart and Tuco. I think the rest of everything else is already out. There is 1 Volatile Stormdrake in the sideboard, which was used as like a... you think you have a bunch of those? Should find and sell? Yeah, you should definitely sell them if you have them. Yes. Get rid of them before the deck is banned, because the card will come crashing back down in price after it is banned. You probably have... the next ban list is like halfway through August. You probably have until then. Not a financial advice stream, but I will say probably sell those.
If you have them and you don't plan on using them, just
even if you do, You can sell them and then just probably buy them again. Soul Spike is $100 because of the mono black deck. We can talk about that in a little bit too. I should start the group break.
When did that happen?
Because of the mono black necro
okay.
deck. I'm gonna talk about that in 1 second. So Volatile Stormdrake was like the answer to Nadu, like in the mirror, one of the answers, because you can cord for it and then steal their Nadu.
Nice.
Yeah. Soul Spike's $100. That's because of modern. We have, where are we? I need the mono black. Yeah, because of this mono black deck. I don't know why they decided to print Phyrexian Tower into this format. That might have been one of the mistakes of Modern Horizons 3. Kind of crazy. And they also printed like a fixed Necropotence. Oops. Whoops. I don't think this card's like as good. Obviously, as it's hot take, not as good as Necropotence. That's fine. But yeah, Soul Spikes. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. It also flips the new Sorin instantly. That's part of the reason it's being played.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's useful.
Yeah. Probably shouldn't have printed Phyrexian Tower in this. That's my hot take.
Oops.
Whoops. That's fine.
Phyrexian stuff's always been fun.
This deck did not have like a particularly great showing this weekend. Like it did okay. The deck that really failed was Ruby Storm because they printed Ruby Medallion in this set. So people were not playing Ruby Storm. The problem with Storm is it runs into that thing where whenever Storm is like even a threat, people over sideboard prepare for it. So people end up with hate. Like 8 Storm hate cards in their sideboard. So everyone like tried to play Storm just ran into a billion hate cards.
Yeah, they just try and shut you down immediately.
Yeah.
Because Storm gets crazy. When it
Storm pops off, but that's the problem. It's so easy to hate out. It's so easy and incidental to hate out that like Storm can only do so well. And everyone who brought this deck to the Pro Tour this past weekend basically was like, we regretted it. Like, yeah, it was like, it had like a 25% win rate. It was bad.
Yeah.
Storm did not do well, which again, one of those decks where if people think Storm is going to be a threat, people are going to over prepare for it.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened.
Especially in a tournament like this level.
Yeah.
That you're going to prepare for. Maybe at your local Friday Night Magic, you could probably get away
Yeah,
with
sure, 100%. That's fine.
Like,
yeah, that is fine.
but with this much on the line, people are going to prepare.
Yes. Max, can you ban that bot? Because I don't think I can. All right, let's start a group break. So I can talk more about cards while we're actually opening cards.
Yeah.
There we go. Forgot the camera moved. Here we go. All right.
I love the cover art for this set.
It is great. That is great. What card is that even?
I'm not even sure.
I don't know. It is cool art.
I just like the art.
Yeah, that's awesome. I never realized that I don't actually know what card this is. This is really cool.
Ah, okay. Thanks. That's planned attacks?
Yeah, that's planned. Yeah. The bot knew. All right, guys. It's time for our first Modern Horizons 3 collector booster box of the day. This is break number 6. You guys have been selling these out like crazy. Told Steve to get some more up. We're having a good time. I'm going to talk a lot about the Pro Tour. This break's probably going to take longer just because I'm going to yap. This is White Orchid Phantom. That's not what the box art looked. That's my favorite card in this set. Is White Orchid Phantom, but that does not look like the actual art they use. It does not look like the RKF yet either, but I can see that. Yeah, that kind of looks like it could be. But yeah, all right. So this is MH3 Collector Booster Box number 6. Let's see who's in box number 6. This is a 8-spot random color break. So let's see what we got. We have Carlos C, Christopher K, Jeffrey H, each with 2, Justin M, and Paulo S, each with 1. Let's do the random. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm doing well. You're going to hear me talk a lot.
I'm doing good.
I'm going to yap a lot this stream. I hate that feature so much. All right, random the names.
I'm excited for today. Like, as we were talking earlier, like, I'm excited for the breaks today because we got a lot of good stuff coming up.
We do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, what do we got? Jeffrey H, you have multicolor and blue. Paulo, you have white. Carlos C, you have black. Christopher K, you have the red and the land spots. Carlos C, you have colorless. Carlosless? There's something there. I think I can make a joke. There's something there.
Yeah, there's
and
something
Justin,
there.
you have green. All right. Jeffrey, if you pull a Nadu, I'm going to give you a Throne of Eldraine bounty pack. Because I'm pretty sure this card's getting banned. Okay. Let's do this. I'm excited. Excited to rip this. I drafted this a ton on Arena this weekend.
Really?
I probably did like 8 drafts this weekend on Arena. It's not like a ton compared to what some people do, but I drafted this a lot this weekend. It's a really fun limited. You could just do some absolute crazy stuff in this limited. Yeah, I got one like 7-win run. 7's like the max. I got a 6. I had some 5 wins. I was doing pretty well with it. I was having a good time. All right, we have the Foil Mountain. We have Monstrous Vortex on the Old Border Uncommon. Foil Meltdown. This is the first foil printing of Meltdown. Is this set? Yeah. Because it's a reprint. When it was first printed, they did not have foils.
Yeah, they didn't have foils then.
Yes, this is the first foil Meltdown. Emerald Medallion. That's colorless. That's going to Carlos. Lazatep Quarry. One of the Commander deck cards. We have 6 of Renin 6. 6 of Renin 6 go to the green spot. Justin M. I had this card in one of my drafts. This card was awesome. One of my drafts. I like the... I don't know. I'm actually divided on the multicolors majority of the hits in free packs. If they pull a Nadu, I'm giving them 1 extra pack. 1 extra pack. Just because I'm pretty sure the card is getting banned. So it's not like... It's not even 1 per Nadu. So if they pull 3 Nadus, I'm just giving 1 pack. It's just a little fun little game I'm doing. But yeah, you're right. Maybe that is wrong of me. Maybe that is wrong of me. You know what? Nadu's getting banned. Everyone who bought in this will get a free pack. Everyone who bought in this will get a free pack. If we pull a Nadu, everyone in the break gets a free pack. That's what we're going to do.
I like that.
1 Nadu pull, everyone in the break gets a free bounty pack. We'll do that instead. That's more fun. I have a bunch, so we're good. If we have to pull the Nadu, though, 1 Nadu, everyone in the break gets a bounty pack. There we go. Stakes are raised. All right. How do you like these?
You mean like the art?
The profile versions of the legendaries. I'm torn on them.
They're okay.
Yeah,
like,
that's how I
like. I'm not like.
This one's cool. I
like this one.
Yeah.
Because
I like them more for the characters that aren't human.
Yeah.
I think if they're like the monster characters, this kind of works. I don't think the humans work for this. But like 6 looks cool here. I like the little bird.
Yeah, the little bird's just hanging out.
Yeah.
Looks like he's starting to get to like fall.
Here we have Ashling, Old Border Ashling, the red spot. That's Christopher K.
I like the old borders.
Here, Sowing Myco Spawn. This card's awesome. Love this card. I think this card, if Tron comes back, which Tron's probably dead right now because of Nadu. But once Nadu's banned, Tron can come back. I think this will just be a Tron staple. Because it's when you cast it, you just get a land and put it onto the battlefield. Not tapped, by the way.
Oh, nice. I was about to ask, like, is it tapped?
Yeah, and then when you cast it, if you kicked it, you can exile target land your opponent has.
Oh, nice.
So, like, gets a Tron land for free, and then, like, if you kick it with the extra mana because you're playing Tron, you just get to Stone Rain your opponent.
And the kicker's only 2 mana.
Yeah.
Well, one of them has to be colorless,
yes.
but
you're playing
still,
Tron.
It's like...
You're playing Tron. It'll be fine. All right, not a bad first pack there. I'd say we did relatively well. Yeah, 1 Nadu gets pulled. Everyone in the break gets a bounty pack. I like that more, because you're right. Multicolor already gets most of the hits out of this. Although, it did not get a single hit out of here, which is funny.
But
kind of hilarious.
Statistically,
right. Multicolor is getting a lot of the hits out of here. So you're right. That the rich don't need to eat more. Everyone will eat instead. How about that?
Man, I remember using Meltdown after Morodin came out and just destroying.
Aha! So that's another one of the pronunciation things we were just talking about.
Oh yeah.
Mirrodin,
Morodin, yeah.
Yeah, Mirrodin, yeah.
Mirrodin, yeah.
Horrific Assault. Waste Stape Battle Mage at Slip. This card's really good and limited. Got another Foil Mountain here. Regular Old Border Meltdown. We got Unstable Amulet. This is one of the cards in the new Boros Energy deck that's being played. This card's very strong. I did not realize the first time, so you pay 2 energy, exile the top card of your library, you may play it until you exile another card. I assume this is like an end of turn thing. Like pay the 2 energy, tap it, you can play it till end of turn. No, you can play it until you use this again. So this is a free card draw that can't be like disrupted. That's in exile. Like that's quite cool. Good. That is quite good. Next card is going to be Ajani Nakatl Pariah. This one is going to the multicolor spot, flips into a Boros card. We have our first flip walker of the break, Ajani Flips into his Planeswalker version, Nakatl Avenger on the Ajani there. I think this card showed up a little bit this past weekend. Not too much, though. Infested Thrynax. It's one of the commander deck cards, which means I've never read it. Battlefield until end of turn, whenever a non-token creature control dies, create a sapling and a splash. That's pretty cool. Flooded Strand, first fetch of the break. Flooded Strand going to Christopher K. First fetch land of the break, followed by another one. We have a Delta, Polluted Delta right after. Couple fetches back to back for our man Chris. Land is the spot I would want if I was buying into this break, because you're guaranteed to get some fetch lands. And we have Eladamri, foil mythic old border Eladamri going to green. Justin M. There you go. Nice pack. That's a nice pack.
I'll always take some fetch lands.
100% take some fetch lands. 100% take some fetches. I need to go buy mine right now because they're mad cheap. Regular Deltas are like $13.
Really?
Yeah. And I don't have any of that. I have Flooded Strands from this cycle, but I don't have any of the other ones. Modern Horizons 3. Modern Horizons 2 was actually the only reason I started playing Modern, because all the fetch lands went down in price. Like Scalding Tarn went from $90 to $20. So I just scooped up Scalding Tarns. I was like, oh, I can play Magic now. That's cool.
I was so sad when those prices went way down because I had a bunch of them.
It's bittersweet, right? Because it means more people get them, more people can play them. But I always joke that I want them to reprint all the cards I don't have and put all the cards I do have on the reserve list.
Of course.
Just let me live with it in that world. That heralds the end.
Ooh, that's cool.
Tireless Provisioner. This is a Modern Horizons 2 reprint. We have Aether Revolt, foil rare. Aether Revolt going to the red spot. We have Mutated Cultist, one of the commander deck cards. It's going to be Ruby Medallion. There we go. Colorless. There we go. Ruby Medallion. One of the cards I was just talking about from the deck that had the most underperforming experience at the Pro Tour this past weekend. It was the Ruby Storm deck. Because the problem with it as well, if I remember correctly, looking at the deck list, it's also a graveyard deck, because I believe it plays... Oh, does it not play? I thought it played, I guess it doesn't. I thought it played...
Is that a lot of flashback?
I thought it played Underworld Breach. Past in Flames has flashback. I thought it played Underworld Breach, but it doesn't. So it's actually not that much of a graveyard deck. But yeah, like any of the Dampening Sphere or just any of those, like, kind of cards. 3 straight Bobby Bonanza. Ruby Medallion. Oh, Psychic Frog. Okay, so...
Everyone's talking about Psychic Frog.
I played a little Timeless, which is a Magic Arena only format.
Yeah.
It's like everything on the client with no ban list, just restricted stuff. So like, format's just a broken mess. Like it's all over the place. You can just play Mana Drain, like crazy stuff. And I built like a Dimir tempo deck with Psychic Frog. This card's awesome. This card. I've heard there's just so much yelling going on in both studios. That's why I'm like stopping there. Sorry.
A lot of chaos in the office today.
Yes. This card's awesome. Super fun to play. I played this against like a Tron kind of deck. The Tron lands aren't on Arena, but there's a card that like makes the Tron lands and puts them in your deck because it's like a Hearthstone style card. Yeah. It's digital only. So someone dismembered me on turn 2. So you know, -5, -5. Yeah. I literally discarded 4 cards to save this, and it was the right play, and I won the game.
Nice.
I 4 for 1 to myself to keep this frog alive, and the frog won the game. It's awesome. This card's amazing. Love Psychic Frog. Going to the multicolor spot.
I expect this to get a lot of play.
I think so. It actually just won the Legacy Challenge on Magic Online. So like showing up in Legacy, it's really good with free counter spells because you know when you have like a Force of Will, you have to discard the Force of Will, or discard 4 Force of Will, right? Psychic Frog gets you the card back when it deals combat damage. Also puts 2 cards in your graveyard to exile to give it flying. This card's just really well designed for like a tempo style deck. Frog is OP. I agree. I don't know if it's OP. It's very, very good. Very, very, very cool card. Love Psychic Frog. Cool hit. With a Necro Dominance old border foil behind. This is the reason that Soul Spike now costs $100. This card right here. Necro Dominance. Beginning of your end step, you may pay any amount of life. You draw that many cards. Maximum hand size is 5. Card token will put into your graveyard from anywhere. Exile it instead. The one knock on this card is that Orcish Bowmasters exists. So you have to be careful if you play this and your opponent has untapped 1 and a black. Because if you go, I would draw 7 cards and your opponent flashes it a Bowmasters, all of a sudden you take 14. So just be careful.
Yeah, that's not good.
Just be careful. if you're out there, if you're on the necro grind, just careful when that happens to you.
Yeah, watch the other side of the board.
Forgot the collector packs are difficult to open.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, this break's gonna take. This is Writhing Chrysalis. So there's a lot of like limited data now we have for draft, like for draft statistics. This is the highest win percentage common ever.
Really?
Yeah.
Ever?
As long as we've been able to track like online draft data, which is like 4 or 5 years now.
Okay.
It is the strongest win rate common when played ever. It's got like a 66% win rate when you play this card.
Interesting.
Yeah. Actually, the best card in Modern, that's the source is me. You know what? iDrippy, I'm with you. It is... Frog is probably top 5 favorite from this set for me. White Orchid Phantom is explicitly number 1, but Frog is certainly top 5 for me. Yeah, this is the highest win rate common of any draft set we've been able to record. Literally like a 67, I think, 66 or 67% win rate when cast. Yeah, this card's broken in draft. Which, the problem with that being so broken in draft, they don't ban cards in draft. So,
No.
I don't know what they can do about that. It's a common, too. Like, it's crazy.
You really can't ban in draft because, like, that messes up the
Yeah,
whole
you
format.
can't. Right. Exactly. And like draft is self-correcting, but when a common is that high of win rate, it is crazy. Yeah, I love the frog. iDrippy, did you hear me say I 4-for-1 to myself when playing online to save the frog? And it was explicitly the right play, and it won me the game. It's awesome. Foil Forest, we have Unholy Heat, one of the old border reprints from MH1. Charitable Levy. There he is, Nadu, getting the bounty packs, baby. Woo! How many people are in the break? Not spots, people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people.
Yeah.
6 people? All right. Packs for everybody,
Wait,
baby.
there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 people.
5
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everyone in the break getting a bounty pack, baby. Let's go.
The bottom one was a Modern Horizons 2. Does that matter?
Oh, it does matter. Maybe we'll do a super secret thing for that.
Okay.
1 pack of Eldraine for everyone in the break. Max, can you get that bot out of here, please? 1 Eldraine pack for everyone in the break. Everybody wins. Nadu is pulled. Everyone wins. Farewell, Nadu. We will be seeing you in other formats that aren't Modern in a month. No, it's good, Max. I have our restream chat up for all the different channels. Like the YouTube chat and Twitch chat combined. It's not banned there, but it is banned in Twitch, which is fine. So thank you.
Thanks, Max.
Have another break scheduled. We have one for 145. Yeah, you can't ban YouTube. It's fine. No, it only showed up on Twitch, so only I can see it still in this. It's fine. Lesson learned from Hogak. We'll see. I'm not convinced they won't just ban Shuko. I'm not convinced they won't just try banning Shuko and then people will just use Lightning Greaves. That's what I think might happen. Everyone in the break gets a Throne of Eldraine pack. Just like Faithless Looting, yeah. I mean, like, Bridge from Below literally died for Hogak's sins and they haven't brought it back. I feel like you could bring Bridge back and be fine. Inversion Behemoth, our commander deck card. We have Amphibian Downpour, turns everything into frogs. Amphibian Downpour. We have Warren Soul Trader. Pay 1 life, sack another creature, create a treasure token. That's pretty good.
That's actually pretty good.
It's very strong. Etched Foil of Roshin Roaring Prophet is our rare there. Yeah, they'll learn the Faithless Looting lesson. We do have another break scheduled for 145. Spoiler alert, that's not going to start on time. And I apologize for that. I've been talking too much.
That's fine. It's been an exciting weekend, and this is
Yeah.
exciting to open. So.
It was really like my first time getting to play with these cards too. I hadn't gotten to play a ton yet, so I got to draft it a ton. Played a little bit of a constructed format with Frog. I think Frog was the only new card I played. No, I played the new Blue Magus of the Moon card.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that card won a game.
Nice.
Against the Tron player. I was like, oh. Actually, you know what's funny is I cast it against the Tron player on turn 3. I was like, ha, beat this. And then they played Chalice of the Void on 2. And I looked at my hand full of 2-mana cards and went, okay, game 3. Like,
well,
yeah.
that just messed up my life.
Yeah, I was like, oh, what a follow-up. All right. We have Foil Swamp, Metastatic Evangel. We have Skoa. Skawa. Guesses?
was-
Any guesses?
Oh, the SKOA?
Yeah.
Scowl.
Scowl?
I would go with Scowl.
Scowl. Okay. We'll go with that. Speaking of design mistakes, mistakes for Modern, we have Phyrexian Tower. Phyrexian Tower. One of the cards in the set that I think maybe they shouldn't have put into Modern, but that's okay.
I like it, but I understand.
It's
the,
a cool
reasoning of,
card.
it being oops.
Yeah. So the problem with it is Grief from Modern Horizons 2. When you scam Grief, right? Like, that card's going away. You can just sack it and make 2 mana, like, before it evokes, and that lets you play the Necro on turn 2.
Yeah, that's a big oh no.
That's kind of the issue I have with Phyrexian Tower.
And the thing is, like, I understand how some of these slip through because, like,
Yeah. The problem with that one is, like, Scam's been the best deck in the format since Modern Horizons 2 came out, pretty much. Not quite that long. Like, surely you understood this.
Yeah.
Like, if they forgot about Shuko, I think I can forgive them a little bit.
yeah, where they're like, oh.
Nadu is still just so pushed, though.
Yeah, because that's from, like, what, Fifth Dawn originally?
Yeah.
Or, no, wait, no. That's from,
One of the X.
it's one of the Kamigawa.
Yeah, it's one of the Kamigawas.
ones,
Yeah.
I don't know why I was thinking Fifth Dawn, sorry.
Stone Idol
Kamigawa.
Generator. Pay 6 energy, create a 6/12 construct. Okay. Interesting. Harbinger of the Seas, there is the Flood Moon, as it's being called. Harbinger of the Seas, that's going to Jeffrey. Cool card. Aladamri on the portrait. See what I mean? Like, the
Yeah, I see
humanoids
what
just
you
don't
mean.
look
Like,
quite
it's,
as good.
It's
Yeah,
all right,
here.
but it's like it's
Yeah.
not my go-to. Like I would rather have the alternate, the other version.
Right. And we have Orm's Chant, the
Ooh,
full
I like-
art.
Now this one I do like the full art.
Yeah, this one's good. This one's fine. Yeah, that one's good. Hoping for another. I asked Steve to put up more. I think he said he was going to. We've sold out 7 very easily. I think we can keep doing more. People seem to really like them. So as long as they keep selling, we do have Outlaws of Thunder Junction up on the website too. I know that's not as exciting, but I love Outlaws. So if you wanted to get in on the Outlaws, it's $30 for a spot in that. Also a color break, so that one's pretty cool. Well, Swamp. We have Evolution Witness. Consuming Corruption. I like this card.
Yeah,
It's a cool card.
I like the art.
Yes, the art is cool too. Assassin's Creed, maybe. We can try a Lord of the Rings one, yeah. I can try a Lord of the Rings ones. Assassin's Creed, maybe. Just with how those packs are, I'm not sure how good that'll end up, but maybe. We can look into that. Flare of Duplication. First of the flares we've got this break?
Yes,
First flare? Okay.
we got the rubies, but not this.
Okay. Flare of Duplication. We have Kaith, Famed Mechanist.
Kith, maybe?
Kaith.
I'd go with Kith.
Sapphire Medallion.
Ooh,
One of the
I like-
medallions. The blue medallion. The full art
I
medallion.
like how they're doing the medallions.
Yeah.
Like how they're nice and swirly.
The full art medallions are very good. Old Border. Esper Sentinel. One of my favorite cards from MH2. Esper Sentinel. Completely forced out of the format because of Orcish Bowmasters. Fun. Good times had by all. This card's not playable because of Orcish Bowmasters.
Why?
Uh,
It just kills it.
yeah, so like the thing with this card, right, is whenever an opponent casts their first non-creature, draw a card unless they play X as its power, right? So the idea is this like has an interesting removal tax. Like if you go to Fatal Push this on turn 1, I'm either delaying you a turn so you pay the mana so I don't draw a card, or I'm drawing a card when you Fatal Push it. Orcish Bowmasters does not make that happen. Orcish Bowmasters just comes down and kills it right away.
Okay.
So, yeah, just not playable because of that card. And it's unfortunate because this card's awesome. And we have Fanatic of Ronus on the extended art. All right, we're halfway through. Second one shouldn't start too late.
Oh, yeah, it should be.
I'm not going at like my pace is actually pretty slow. It's probably gonna start a little late. It's fine. I'm talking a lot. Deep analysis, if you know, you know. We have Foil Forest, Aether Spike on the Old Border, Sling Gang Lieutenant from Modern Horizons 1. I didn't know that there were Modern Horizons 1. Throw back in there. Guide of Souls, pretty cool card.
That one I'm not familiar with.
So whenever a creature enters, you under your control, you gain a life and get an energy. Whenever you attack, you pay 3 energy. If you do, put 2 1/1 counters and a flying counter on target creature. Becomes an angel. It's just a good 1-drop, like a Soul
Okay.
Sisters card. Also gives you some energy for that. Also, just like a generically playable card. Do we have our Titan here? Ah, it's Azlask, the Swelling Scourge, one of the commander decks. A lot of 1-drops in Image or 1/2 to fix the Bowmaster's problem. I don't think that's the fix either. But you're absolutely correct that is what they did. They were like, oh, let's make them all 1/2s. I don't think that's right. I don't think that was the answer here. But okay, it's an answer, I guess. Of all the ways they could have gone, that was certainly one of them. I don't know that it was right either, but here we are. We have Azlask, the Swelling Surge. Next card here. We have Abstruse Appropriation, just a strictly better Utter End. Sure.
Yeah.
Strictly better Utter End is an interesting design choice. We have a Fetchy. Little Wooded Foothills. Little Wooded Foothills action here. Very cool. Another Fetchy. Lands are Christopher K. There we go. Yeah, I don't think making them all 1/2s was the fix either, but you're absolutely right that that's what they did. Another Fetchy? Oh! Two Foothills?
Nice.
2 little Wooded Foothills for us. There we go. 2 Wooded Foothills for us. Very cool. So we have a Delta, a Strand, and 2 Foothills. It's not bad. Not too bad. We have 4 packs left after this. I went faster through that pack. See, we're fine. Consigned to Memory, one of the better uncommons in the set. We have not seen Vexing Bauble. Sink into Stupor Foil, though. That's a good one. That's a good foil. Last time I checked, the regular version of that was $5, but that might have come down. I don't know. Island. Brain Surge. Fixed Brainstorm. Tune the Narrative is our foil common. This card showed up a little bit. Necrodominance foil. Second Necrodominance, who has black. Black is Carlos. Carlos, you have black. 2 Necrodominance coming your way. Tarmogoyf Nest. See, Kindred. We had that discussion on Thursday, I think.
Right.
This card just makes Tarmogoyfs.
Yeah.
Isn't that hilarious?
That's interesting.
Like, it's a 3-mana card. For 2 mana, you just make a Tarmogoyf every turn. It's pretty cool. Arena of Glory. Part of the new land cycle. Like Hazoret's Arena there. That's pretty cool. After that, we have Ulamog the Defiler. Our first of the Titans of this break.
I had to play against this card on Friday night.
Did you?
Yes.
Yeah, I had it in one of my drafts. It was good. Ulamog the Defiler, our first of the Titans. Colorless is Carlos C. There we go. Nice Ulamog.
Yeah.
We have a Warren Soul Trader in
I hate
foil.
that card because it's so good. I lost on Friday.
That Ulamog is quite good. Yeah. That Ulamog is quite good. All right, 4 packs to go. Doing a lot of yapping here. Next group break will start right after this one where I'll just yap more. I do want to say, so they announced, one of the sad things from this past weekend is they announced, so they're renaming the Player of the Year award, the Magic Player of the Year award, after Kai Buddha. Kai Buddha won 4 straight Player of the Years, I think from 2000 to 2004, or 99 to 2003. He won 7 Pro Tours in 4 years. He was called the German Juggernaut. Max, he was German, is German. German Juggernaut, the old saying was like, Kai doesn't lose on Sundays, like he would just win every event. All like some of the best players of all time, like they had an interview of them just saying like, yeah, one of my first experiences was just losing to Kai, and then I lost to Kai a lot. They announced that he is terminally ill, and doesn't seem like he has too much time left, so they honored him. They honored him by renaming Player of the Year after him. So yeah, he does not seem like he has too much time left. Yeah, it really does. He's only 44. 44 years old, yeah. Probably one of the 2 best Magic players ever if you want to put Finkel at the top. That's fine, but even Finkel and Kai don't have like a super big say in that. But yeah, Kai, really, really unfortunate. He was diagnosed like a year ago. So I just wanted to point that out. That is very, very sad. Very, very sad. But Kai is the GOAT. Abstruse Appropriation. We have Aggressive Biomancy. Not to like be a big time downer, but I did just want to say that that was really, really, really sad news. All right, we have Winter Moon. Turns out this card's not good.
Really?
Max, oh my god. Jesus, I'm sorry to hear that. I knew you were going through some stuff. I didn't know it was that bad. We have Echoes of Eternity on the borderless, and we have a foil Old Border Null Drifter. Yeah, I also hope you don't have that.
Yeah,
I also hope you don't have that, Max.
Yeah, Feel better, Max.
Sorry to hear that, man. I didn't know it was that bad. Very real stream here today. Yeah, man, that Kai news was so sad. Really, really sad to hear. And he gave a speech and was like, "I'm hoping to get to a few more tournaments." And we're like, "Oh yeah, we are too, Kai. We are too." Pre-banned Cranial Ram. Cranial Ram was pre-banned in Pauper.
Pre-banned already.
Yep. Before the set even came out.
Before it even came out, it was.
Yeah. So like Artifact decks
man.
have like been really, really strong in Pauper. So they just didn't even want to give this card a
Yeah, that's one
a
format
shot.
I don't play. Do you play it?
No, not really. Yeah, not really. But yeah, they decided this card was going to be too strong. So I said they should have just let it run rampant for a week to see how bad. Like, why not? Like
see what
one week
happens.
of just throwing the format completely for a loop and then just being like, yeah. It's not like there's a price investment in that format. It's all commons, right?
Yeah.
So like, if you let that happen, like, no one's spending big bucks. Yeah, I hope so too, Max. For Kai, he did not. It did not seem like there's much time left, unfortunately, for him. Galvanic Discharge. Spymaster's Vault is our rare land here. We have Conversion Apparatus. Extended Art Rare. The Necro Bloom is our portrait. See, this one looks cool.
Yeah.
Because it's not a person. Like, it's just a Sarlacc pit. There's a guy in there. Look at that.
Yep, I was like,
I did not see the guy in there.
getting dissolved.
That's pretty cool. Chthonian Nightmare. Oh, yeah. I played against Chthonian Nightmare in draft. This card's stupid. Look at him. This card's dumb. It's just a consistent recur engine. Like, it's dumb. Very, very dumb card. And we have an Aether Revolt extended art. Yeah, that's that kind of news was quite sad. But I just wanted to bring attention to that. That was one of the big things of this weekend. So, and it would be fitting. I don't think we've had a back-to-back Player of the Year win since Kai did it. And Simon Nielsen's probably going to do it. So it is pretty cool that like the first year of the award that's going to be named after him, someone's going to win it back to back. It looks like no better tribute.
Yeah, it's like that's one of those.
Yeah.
It's like don't want it to have to happen this way.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's right. Foil Forest, Consuming Corruption. A little bit of fading on the ink up there. That's kind of interesting.
I was trying to determine if that was
Yeah.
intentional.
I don't
or
think
if-
so. I like misprints like this where it's just like, oops, they needed to change the ink and they realized too late, and now it's just like faded on the top. It's kind of cool. Abiding Grace, we have Branching Evolution as our first rare here. Branching Evolution. Sawhorn Nemesis. Enters the battlefield, choose a player. Source would deal damage to the chosen player, or damage a permanent they control deals double damage to that. Interesting.
Looks like a Tarask.
It does. It does look like a Tarask. That's a good point. We have our first Bloodstained Mire. Fetch land number 5 of the break. We have a Bloodstained Mire. Warren Soul Trader. We've gotten a lot of those. And a Portrait of Genku Future Shaper. That's our next card. We are on to our last pack. All right. Group break's not going to start that late.
You guys on number 6?
Yeah, we're just finishing up number 6.
How'd it go?
It's been good. I've been yapping a lot.
Been real good.
You can yap about Magic. I'm okay. Yap all you want.
I've been yapping.
Yap all you want.
There's some people in the chat yapping with me.
Hey, that's
been
good.
It's been an eventful weekend in Magic. So.
Yeah, I heard. Anthony was keeping me in the loop.
Oh, yeah.
There's a card that's probably gonna get banned.
Oh, yeah. So we pulled one, so I'm giving everyone the break a bounty pack.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
So, well, I was gonna just give it to the multicolor, but then someone was like, multicolor gets all the hits anyway. I was like, yeah, you're right. Everyone then.
It's like okay, you got a valid point.
Everyone then. Good point. Everyone gets a pack
What
then.
pack is it?
Throne of Eldraine packs.
Nice. Very cool.
One of the most broken sets of all time. It's fitting.
Max just brought up a good point. How about a crossover with Elden Ring?
Ooh.
Oh, I would be so about it, Max. I'd be so about it. I am hopelessly addicted to Elden Ring right now. There's only 2 things that are on my mind at all times for the past month. It's been golf and Elden Ring.
Golf and Elden Ring.
Now,
If I'm not on the golf course, I'm like, I gotta play Elden Ring.
Pinnacle Monk. Foil Island. Jolted Away.
You could golf in Elden Ring, and
Dreamtide
then out of nowhere,
Whale.
one of the trees just tries to kill you.
We got a
You're like, "Ah,
Dreamtide Whale.
You go in the bunker, it turns into quicksand.
Selective
There you go.
Obliteration.
That's actually pretty.
All right. So this card has been causing
It would-
quite the stir.
It would match very well, Max. It would match very well. Elden Ring, that's something I could see down the line.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think they
I
want
could
to
see
make an
it.
Elden Ring show, too.
Really?
I got questions. I got a couple questions. One person said, "Can we get another one of this up?"
Oh,
This.
yeah.
Yep.
As long as we have
Max.
it in stock.
Max suggested a Lord of the Rings Magic box break.
Yeah, I just gotta see if we have it
Yeah.
in stock with Lord of the Rings. 'Cause
and
those
then
weren't great questions.
someone brought up Assassin's Creed as well.
We will when that comes out.
When that comes out. Okay.
Yeah, that comes out.
That's this
Next
week, I
week?
believe. I think it's this week.
I think it
Is
comes
it
out
Friday?
the 5th.
I think it's Friday.
Okay. I'll look.
Okay.
I'll look into that.
All
We'll
right.
find out.
If it comes out Friday, I'll just schedule a couple of release day breaks.
Okay.
So you go live just for those
Sounds
breaks
good.
on Friday.
Sounds good.
Okay.
All right, so we have invert polarity. So this card's been causing quite the stir amongst the community.
What's the exact name of the Assassin's Creed set?
I don't know.
Josh
Uni-
probably.
I think
Josh or
it's-
probably know.
All I know is Universes Beyond Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
This is beyond
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed.
So invert polarity, 2 and a blue and a red. Choose target spell, then flip a coin. If you win the flip, gain control of that spell, and you may choose new targets for it. If you lose the flip, counter that spell instead. So,
Oh, I love this. It just adds so much chaos.
so I love this too, but people are pointing out that like this card's not actually that fun to go against because sometimes it just half the time it just wins the game on the spot. The tempo swing of like, hey, I counter your thing, but also now that thing is my thing. Huge for like a gameplay perspective.
Oh yeah, it's huge.
Like people are countering one rings, people are countering like just any random thing with this. So this card like has caused quite the stir. I love it too. I think it's hilarious. But it turns out
well, I like anything that brings back the fear of 2 blue mana.
sure, this card's not going to be banned. But yeah, this card is not a ban threat, ban risk. It's just Nadu for right now. Maybe Necro if that gets crazy, but we'd have to see a lot more from that. We have another Foothills. You almost have a playset of wooded Foothills from this
I would
break.
say, like you almost gotta.
Like
You have 3.
you have 3 Foothills, a Bloodstained Mire, a Delta, and a Strand. What? Like crazy. Really fun to play, really annoying to play against. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Another Foothills.
It's great when it's your card.
Yes. And our back card is Imskir the Iron Eater. Is our last card of the break. Imskir the Iron Eater. Second one last right in there. Let's go through some of the hits again. Like I said, we have a bunch of fetch lands, as you would expect. Land sneaky. Also, you get the Phyrexian Tower. Lands is the spot to get. This is quite the haul.
Yeah.
Like that is.
I would be happy with this.
That's quite the haul.
I'd be very happy.
I would as well. Quite the haul on the land spot there, and that's what every land break for this looks like. Like it's just you just get an absolute haul. Lands is the spot to get. Yeah, Max, believe me, I'm happy. We have breaks happening as well. I just get to sit and yap. It's great.
I was excited to come into work today because of these breaks.
Yes, I agree. And we have Outlaws of Thunder Junction as well. Awesome. Yeah, no problem, Justin. So we have an Ulamog, we have an Esper Sentinel snuck in there, a couple Necro Dominances, my man Psychic Frog, Ruby Medallion, 2 Eldamris, Orange Chant, the Nadu that gives everyone in the break a free pack, and the Ajani as well. Awesome stuff overall. Thanks again, everyone, for buying in. Selling that went out. We have another one that'll be starting in a couple minutes, and we'll have more on the way after that. We'll try to post more as well. These are very popular. So thanks a lot, guys. Really appreciate it. Justin, you didn't do too bad. Got a couple Eldamris. Not too shabby. Green has some good stuff in this break.
Justin, what color did you have? You had.
Justin had green.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's some good green in here.
Some solid green. You got the card that just makes Tarmogoyfs constantly. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. That Eldamri is pretty strong and limited. That's more of a commander card, I think. But all right, just getting the last stuff top loaded up here. And then we will go on to the next one.
Magic.
There was some at one point. I think they did not sell well, so they got scrapped.
That's unfortunate.
Yes.
Because I would find that interesting. So that, but not everyone's interested in everything I like. So.
Yeah. There was one where it was like all the masterpieces from like Kaladesh.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. All right. All right.
Really? You got Mock Sapphire Ruby and Time Twister from it? That does sound pretty awesome. I am jealous of you. Yeah, I think a Nerdout exclusive would be awesome. Super Ultra Mega Happy Fun had an amazing run on those.
Oh yeah, Mock Sapphire Ruby and a Time Twister. That's awesome.
Like that's
Good for you.
Awesome.
Good for you. All right, we got to start the second one here.
Yeah, we're only 10 minutes behind.
Yeah, we're not too. Yeah, 10. You're right.
We're good.
You're right. Real quick, guys, we do have 2 Outlaws of Thunder Junction collector booster breaks as well that are up. 6 and 7 spots remaining. Just want to show those off real quick. If you guys want to get those sold out, it'd be awesome. I know we got some Magic folk here watching. This set is awesome. I love Outlaws a lot. A lot of really strong cards, a lot of really good reprints because of the like wanted posters and stuff. Like Thoughtseize is in this, Mana Drain's in this. Like
this is a set I didn't think I would like, but it's actually a lot
it's
of fun.
so good. I love it. I love it so much.
Because I heard about it and I was like, really?
A lot of people
a
hate it.
cowboy theme.
A lot of people hated that they just slapped cowboy hats on everything, but like
It was fun.
it's kind of awesome that everything has a cowboy hat. Like
I find Tiny Bones hilarious.
oh yeah, Tiny Bones is my favorite character in Magic. One of my favorite characters in Magic. I love Tiny Bones. He's great. He's
Tiny
just
Bones
a little
running through. And he's got the
thieving little
hat.
guy. Yeah, he's
It's
great.
hilarious.
Tiny Bones is awesome.
And I liked the wanted posters. I thought those
Yes,
were cool.
I think they're very cool. I actually one pack, well, last pack's Magic from a Walgreens. They had 2 packs of Outlaws hanging on the shelf, so I bought them both. And there was the Tiny Bones wanted poster in there.
Nice.
Big, huge. All right, let's get the next one underway.
And those Thunder Junction cards go well with Modern Horizon. A lot of those decks used a
Yeah,
lot of that.
some
from
Thunder
that.
Junction cards in there. Some just, if you're Standard or Pioneer, Thunder Junction's great. If you're Commander, Thunder Junction's great too.
Yeah.
Really, really good set. Thunder Junction. All right. I think it kind of just fell into the problem, though, of like Thunder Junction came out and everyone was kind of waiting for this.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know.
It's the set right before.
An amazing
a
set.
big
Yeah.
So it gets overshadowed. If
Yeah.
that was like released 6 months ago,
Yeah,
it would have been.
I
like,
agree.
A much bigger talking point. I feel.
I agree. All right, guys, it's time for our second group break for Modern Horizons 3 on the day. This is break number 7. ODJ to me is Odyssey Tournament Judgment. That's fair.
Okay, yeah, that was a fun block.
That's
though.
fair. I respect that point. That's a little before me, but I respect that.
I was there.
This is an 8-spot random color break once again. So thanks again, everyone, for buying this out. I'm going to do the same thing. If we pull a Nadu Winged Wisdom, I think that's the name of the card. I actually don't know the full name of the
I
card.
don't know the full name.
Chaos Emitter Earth Collector booster. Correct?
Yep.
Okay. There's only a couple Modern Horizons, so I gotta check on that.
Okay.
But the other
Sounds good. I mean, it did just come out. Jimmy probably could get more. All right. If we pull a Nadu Winged Wisdom, I believe that is the name of the card. Everyone in the break gets a Throne of Eldraine bounty pack. Everyone in the break gets a Throne of Eldraine pack if we pull a Nadu. We pulled in the break number 6. We're doing it now
See if we can get another one.
because of the Pro Tour. Because of the Pro Tour.
It did really well in the Pro Tour. So it's
Understatement of the year.
Okay,
It broke the Pro Tour in half. It was Hogak or Eldrazi Winter all over again. That's fine. All right, in the break we have Adrian C, Eligio M with 1 spot each, Timothy K with 4, and Troy W with 2. Let's do the randoms. Yeah, did well is an understatement. Did well is what you say about like a deck that puts like 2 or 3 copies in the top 8. 7 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
its results were acceptable.
Yeah, it was all right.
It did all right.
Card did okay. All right. Random names. Gotta be more than 2. 6 is more than 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, Eligio, you have blue. Troy, you have the red and the land spot. Congratulations, Troy. Green is going to Timothy K. Adrian has the multicolor spot. Little one-spot magic there for Adrian. Nice spot to get. Timothy K, you have black, colorless, and white. Colorless ain't too shabby in this break either. Colorless usually like the weakest spots of these breaks, but since there's like Eldrazi Titans, there's a lot of good colorless stuff.
That makes that slot good.
There is. All right. Let's get underway with break number 2.
I've always liked Eldrazi stuff because it always just looked like some kind of eldritch horror.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this is going to be bad.
Definitely like their Lovecraft inspired.
Yeah, that's what I always felt.
Very Lovecraftian for sure. All right. Got a foil mountain. Got a Strike It Rich from Modern Horizons 2 in the old border. Snow-covered wastes in the old border foil.
I like it.
I do too. Crick, Son of Yawgmoth. It's our first rare. Crick, Son of Yawgmoth. Followed by Talon, Gates of Madara. At this battlefield, up to 1 target creature phases out. Interesting. Add colorless, tap 1, add any color. Pay 4 to put it into your hand. Interesting. That's an interesting card.
Now, to put it into your hand, is that just from the field, or is that from the
that would just be from here. If it was from graveyard, it would specify.
Right.
We have Pearl Ear Imperial Advisor on the profile there. Oh, Endurance! Nice early hit for green. Timothy K. There you go. One of the Modern Horizons 2 reprints. We're always going to say be happy about an Evoke Elemental. We did not get it even in the last box.
We didn't.
Nice. An Endurance and a foil Old Border Psychic Frog for the multicolor spot for Adrian. Talked a lot about Psychic Frog.
The other art for Psychic Frog is so radically different.
I know it is. I like this art a lot, actually.
I'll say, I like this art
is a little frog
better.
It's a little frog guy. Yeah. A little frog.
Still a very good card.
Yes. Very fun card. All right. We have a Mountain, Snow-Covered Waste, Old Border, Munitions Expert from Modern Horizons 1. Ugin's Labyrinth foil, very nice for the land spot. That's Troy. Troy on the foil Ugin's Labyrinth, very solid card there. Overclocked Electromancer. Disruptor Flute, one of the this card saw some play over the weekend. A little bit of sideboard play there. Flare of Cultivation. We have the green flare. I think we only got 1 flare total in the last box. Just the red one.
Yeah, that was the red one.
That was weird. And we have an Archway of Innovation on the full art foil. Another land. Can you do me a favor? There's actually a box of penny sleeves on that shelf right there. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. All right.
Gotta keep the cards protected.
Yes. All right, next pack. We're already at a much faster pace this one. What's up, Rez? How we doing? Resurrected. Foil Islands. Galvanic Discharge. Foil Tireless Provisioner on the old border. We have Ripples of Undeath. Kind of like a black Sylvan Library. But not as good.
Usable.
Yeah, that's fine. Commander card. Mutated Cultist. We have Emperor of Bones. Beginning of combat on your turn, exile up to 1 creature from a graveyard. On 1 or more counters, or put an Emperor of Bones, put a creature card exiled with Emperor of Bones onto the battlefield under your control. You can haste sacrifice it at the next end step. Interesting. Primal Prayers. I love this art. Oh, those animals. Good art.
Yeah.
And a Strict Serenade on the full art foil there. Very cool. The parallel to Swan Song. Pretty cool little bit they did there. One of my favorite things about Modern Horizons is the little bits they, references to other cards. Like,
yeah, it's pretty cool.
It is.
I've always been a fan of the full art lands, like these islands and
Yeah.
mountains up, or it's just the picture.
Yeah, the art's great. All right. There's Writhing Chrysalis again. Already talked about Writhing Chrysalis in the last break. Suppression Ray, Forest, Full Arts. We have Lion, Umbra, and Scow. Scow, what did we decide?
I think we went with Scow.
Scow. All right. Kozilek's Command, our first rare, going to the colorless spots. Infested Thrynax. That's a cool looking thing.
Yeah.
Emerald Medallion full art. There we go. Emerald Medallion on the full art there. Chthonian Nightmare. What a cool art that is.
I like that.
Chthonian Nightmare.
The
full
longer,
art.
the longer you look at that art, the creepier it
Oh
gets.
yeah, it's very
So
unsettling.
it's very nice.
Yeah, it's super unsettling. And we have an Ashling Flame Dancer on the Portrait
Is that
Mythic.
foil?
It is. It is. All right. All right, couple packs. Left couple packs, as we're not even halfway through the box. I said a couple packs left. Hilarious. All right. Foil Swamp. Ruby Medallion. Part of the Ruby Stream, Ruby Storm.
Nice.
We have Stone Idol Generator. Archway of Innovation. Bloodstained Mire on the old border. Bloodstained Mire on the old border. Very, very nice there. Really good pull. Nice fetch one. And I think this is a Fury. Oh my goodness. Yes, it is.
That is definitely
Foil Fury on the special guest insert there. Banned in Modern. That's okay.
I will say, wasn't this banned in the because it came out in Modern Horizons 2, right?
Yes. Yeah, it was banned in Modern. Grief probably needs to get banned as well. That's okay. Grief probably needed to get banned when Fury got banned, and they did not.
They just didn't.
They did not do that. So that's fine. Everything's fine. All right. We have a foil Swamp, Aether Spike, Brain Surge. We have a foil Null Drifter. Like Null Drifter, great. Like, just
Yeah.
call it a Null Drifter. It's very cool. Null Drifter on the rare. Oh, our first texture. We have Ulalek Fused to try. You can't even like really
You can't
see
really
it.
see it from this angle.
Look at it. Looks awesome though. Like look at it on there. Look at it on there. That's so sick.
Very difficult to see the actual art.
It is, but it kind of looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh Ghost Rare.
Okay, yeah.
That's really cool.
I just feel like because it's an Eldrazi, that like it's just the reason it's so hard to see is it's just beyond your comprehension.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It's just warping your mind so much that you could barely make it out.
That's really cool. Strict Serenade on the full art. We have Kappa Cannoneer. Cool print to Modern. Affinity not doing what people thought it might yet. We'll see what happens when Nadu gets banned. Nadu gets banned.
It's the Blastoise of this universe.
Yes, this is the last choice. And the Emperor of Bones. All right.
This is like what that redemption score is on cut sheets. Isn't that pretty cool? So this is our Nerdout streams. This is all entertainment stuff, Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, that sort of thing. And then this is our tape.
All right. Halfway through the box. Want to see like one of the textures? I don't think, or the.
Like we just had one.
No, yeah, we did. No, not one of the. That's the etched.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, one of the textured. I forgot that there are different words for these things. Foil treatments have kind of gone nuts. I love Ethereum Terramander because I love the card Terramander from Ravnica Legions. Island It That Heralds the End. Victimized. We have a Cursed Mirror. Aurora Shifter. White of the Reliquary. Fun little parallel there.
Yeah.
That's a bird. That's a Nadu Winged Wisdom. That's a Nadu Winged Wisdom.
I didn't realize that was that version of the art for it.
Yep. Nadu Winged Wisdom.
I at first thought somebody was wearing a mask, like a bird mask.
All right, who do we have here? Adrian, Eligio, Timothy, and Troy. Everyone in the pack getting a, everyone in the break getting a bounty pack of Throne of Eldraine
Nice.
for hitting Nadu here. Very nice. And we have an etched foil Necro Bloom.
That's awesome. Both breaks. Got
Yes,
the-
both breaks hit the bounty.
That's awesome. I was hoping for that.
I was too. Both breaks hit the bounty indeed.
Because who doesn't like free stuff?
Yeah. All right, we have 5 packs to go. Five packs to go. Foil Forest, Sko, Hard Evidence. We have Harbinger of the Seas, Flood Moon as people are calling it. Ulamog's Dreadsire, this is commanded our card. Cost 10 as Vigilance Ward. Sacrifice a permanent with mana value 1 or greater. Interesting. You can tap it to create a 10/10. Crazy card there. Lealia, the Blade Reforged. We have Party Thrasher. I think this saw a little bit of sideboard play as well. A little bit of, I think a little bit of sideboard play this weekend with Ripples of Undeath.
Yeah, it's an all-stars mix-up, or no, it's not, Total. I don't know when, they must have went in 02 or something. So, yeah, so this is like our operation year, right? So there's a lot going on.
All right. Oh, I'm sure there's self-made Magic cards for pretty much everything you
Oh, yeah.
want. Yeah.
Yeah, they've had those programs since like the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Hold on. Outlaws of Thunder down to 3.
What?
3 spots left in the first Outlaws of Thunder
Are
break.
you lying to me right now?
Chat.
Oh my god.
Chat. Let's go.
Guys, 3
Let's go,
spots
chat.
left. 3 spots left in the first
Let's
Outlaws break. That's
go.
kind of sick.
That's awesome.
That's kind of sick.
That's awesome.
Let's go. Let's get those sold out. Max, can you pin that in chat for me, please? 3 spots left. Thank you, Max. 3 spots left in Outlaws of Thunder Junction break number 1. Would love if that's sold out. That'd be
I'd
awesome.
love it.
Eighth of Revolt. We have Planar Nexus. I believe we got a Delta on our hands. Another
Another
fetch
Delta?
land. Back to
Woodland?
back.
Yep.
Delta Woodhills.
It's okay.
Footed Woodhills. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Thank you, Max. Polluted Delta and Wooded Foothills back to back. Nice for the land spot. The land
Very
spot
nice.
was Troy on the land spot with a Pearl Ear Imperial Advisor. Not too bad, that pack. All right. We've only seen one of the, there's two uncommons in the set worth looking out for. It's Sink into Stupor, which we pulled in the first break, and Vexing Bauble, which we have not seen at all.
No, we haven't.
Foil Plains, Hard Evidence, Aether Spike, Invert Polarity.
I think
Invert
that's our
Polarity.
second in Bolt.
Second,
Yeah.
second one we've seen, yeah. Desert Warfare. Whenever you sacrifice a desert, whenever a desert is put into your graveyard from your hand or library, put that card on the battlefield under your control at the beginning of your next end step. You need to come out of your turn if you control 5 or more deserts, create that many 1/1 red, green, and white Sand Warrior creature tokens. That's a cool card.
Yeah.
Neat commander card there. Ripples of Undeath. Toxic Deluge, that's the first one we've seen. There we go. Nice Toxic Deluge. Going to Timothy. Nice bolt. With a Flare of Cultivation full art. Not too bad. Not too bad. All right, we have 2 packs left in the break. See if we can end with something crazy here. Foil Island, Dragon Rage Channeler, Lion Umbra, Power Balance, foil rare. Sadia, Aetherflux Genius, one of the commanders. Kudo, King Among Bears, turns everything into a bear. It's great.
Barricade.
Oh, Ral Moonsage. Our first flip walker of the box is Ral Moonsage Monsoon Mage. I always want to say Moonsage because that's what it looks like it should be. Monsoon Mage. With one of the big, I think currently the most expensive card in the set, Flage, Titan of Fire's Fury.
Nice.
First time we've seen Flage. This card has spiked like crazy. Super slept on in spoiler season. Everyone wrote this off. Turns out might be the strongest card in the set, not named Nadu.
Is it seen playing some of those decks, or?
Not in Nadu specifically, but yeah, it's seen quite a bit of play. Yeah. Do you remember like Uro and Kroxa from Theros Beyond Death?
Yeah.
The two Titans?
Yeah.
It's like the third of that Titan cycle. And everyone was like, oh, it's only a repeatable Lightning Helix whenever you attack. It's like, yeah. It's a Lightning Helix. You know, the card that's like always seen play since it was printed? What if we just like slapped down a creature and then like made it so also when you attack with it, you also get the Helix and also made this creature recurable? Yeah. Crazy that it's good. Who knew? All right.
Last pack.
Little last pack magic here. Thanks again, guys, for selling this one out. Also unlocked the Nadu bounty on the day. Nadu probably going to get banned in about a month and a half. We have a foil forest, nesting grounds, unstable amulets, and we have Tameo, Inquisitive Student, another one of the flip walkers. One of the other expensive cards in the set. Tameo, Inquisitive Student. Once again, a multicolor card there. Going to Adrian. Nice hit. Sawhorn Nemesis. Monumental Henge is our next card in the land spot. Another Esper Sentinel. We got one in the first box. Esper Sentinel. Very cool. I think we're ending with what looks like a fetch. Yeah, we are.
Yep.
We sure are. Ending with a Bloodstained Mire full art foil. What a gorgeous card to end with. Really, really cool Bloodstained Mire there. Nice box there. Both boxes are pretty good. There's not a bad box of this set, I don't think, though. I don't think that's possible.
I haven't seen one yet.
I don't think it's possible. All right, guys. Thanks again for buying in, selling that one out. Really, really appreciate it. And we hope you enjoyed. Thanks again. We're going to try and get more of these up and selling like crazy. You guys are asking for it, so we'll try to get more up. Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate it. All right.
That's actually impressive that you're able to.
It's actually really easy.
Never tried it, so I've just seen you do it. I'm like, wow.
It is really, really easy. And is just, yeah, the most efficient way to top load stuff. All right. So 3 spots left in the Outlaws break, guys. If you want to get that one sold out, 1:45. No, maybe 2 o'clock. 2:15 is the first Nerdout exclusive. Maybe.
Yeah, that sounds right. See if we get that Thunder Junction sold out, so then we can shoot from the hip.
Uh-oh. I got called in.
You got called in.
I got called in. I got to push a break. Did we finish? Did we finish the Modern Horizons 3?
Oh yeah, we just finished Modern Horizons 3.
All right.
Both boxes.
So
were
that
really
means we had Magic people in the chat.
Yep.
I know we haven't. You know, I'm the expert when it comes to Magic. We got Outlaws of Thunder here, chat. Outlaws of Thunder. Max has got the link in there. Michael, you know Magic a little bit more than I do. So what can we look for in Outlaws of Thunder?
You can look for a lot of fun stuff. A lot of it's themes to Western.
Okay.
So you get one of the cool things I like in there is they have wanted posters.
Oh, really?
So there's alternate versions of cards that look like they're old school wanted posters.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh,
so
that's
like
kinda
Tiny
cool.
Bones. He's a little funny guy. He's a little little rogue that's
Okay.
some tiny bones.
Yeah.
And there's a wanted poster for him, and it's just cool.
That's awesome.
They have things like lassos, and I think there's actually a lot of good commanders in there if you like
Okay.
playing commander. There's a lot of good standard cards,
Mhm.
and some of the cards that are from this set were used this weekend in the modern Horizon.
I heard in
World
the
Tour.
championship.
Yeah, the championship stuff. So like, there's a lot of good cards in this set.
Okay.
A lot of people were like, I don't know, because like Western theme, and I was one of them.
Right.
I was like, Western theme, really?
Right.
And then when I actually saw the card, I'm like, these are actually a really good set.
Well, that's one thing. For me, who doesn't know much about Magic, like the artwork always does well.
And the artwork is
The
awesome.
artwork always plays.
Yeah, and like some of the other artwork for say Tiny Bones again. The other version of his cards, he's running across tables.
Really?
Just like in a bar.
Oh, that's
and
awesome.
he's just like trying to get away from a heist. And it's just like stuff's going everywhere.
That's
So, like,
awesome.
So like the art's cool. The art's fun.
Not bad. $30 a spot, guys. $30 a spot. We got 3 spots left. I'd love to see it. I think that'd be pretty cool. Like I said, I'm trying to learn Magic. I gotta learn Magic, right? If I'm gonna help out with Nerdout, I gotta learn
it's
Magic
fun.
a little bit. But yeah, 3 spots left. It's a 7-spot break. Our Modern Horizons were 8-spot breaks. This is a 7-spot break. So we comboed, I believe, colorless with landed tokens. Anthony told me colorless didn't have as many like hits, so instead of having a spot that's kind of a dud, we comboed it with landed token. So it'll be a 7-spot break instead of an 8-spot break, guys. And then what else we got? What else we got going on today? We got Nerdout exclusives.
Nerdout
4 and
sold out.
5 energy breaks. 4 and 5s have sold out. The energy breaks,
They're so
but
fun.
we also have the ultra
Yeah.
premium Zard case, which I mean, chat.
gonna be-
Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. Like, let's just take a look at some of the Zards you can hit in this ultra premium. Gem 10 base set 2. That's crazy.
crazy.
Mint 9
Mint 9
shadowless.
Shadowless people.
Shadowless Mint 9. That doesn't even make sense. Gem 10 base set 2. You've got the Gold Star Charizard. Oh
I
my gosh.
forgot
From
this one
Dragon
existed.
Frontiers. Oh, this one's crazy.
And then I saw that it was.
This is one of the rarest Zards to get, to
Like,
find.
I totally forgot about it. I'm like, oh, it's in here.
It's going to be insane. Of course, the 2004
Yeah.
EX Charizard from Fire Red and Leaf Green. That's an 8. Ooh. Wow. The first print, the original. See, I don't even know how you find these. That's crazy.
That's difficult to find.
Yeah,
now,
I would say
because
so.
It's like you gotta, because when these came out, this like Pokemon really wasn't a thing in
Right.
America. Yeah, like '97. Like it was just kind of coming over
Yep.
here. These cards were out in Japan.
insane.
Kids were mostly getting them, so a lot of them got destroyed over there because you're little
Of
kids.
course.
So like finding these and it's in a 7.5.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I'd say that's okay. Blaine's Charizard in a 9. That's pretty good too. With the corrected symbol, I didn't even see that. That's not too bad at all. You got Shiny Charizard GX, which is one of the better modern Charizards. It's hard to call 2019 modern because we're 5 years
Right.
past it
But
now.
it's-
But I still consider,
I consider it modern.
like the GX modern cards, modern set.
Yeah, I would lump it into modern.
Yeah, I would too.
Because that's still Sun and Moon. Like I know Sun and Moon's like kind of rotating out now, but it's like to me that's still modern.
Yeah. Gem 10 though, and the Shining Zard incredible, and then there's another. There's 2 of those to chase it there. Damn. 2 of them to chase it there. The Rainbow Zard. I actually have the Rainbow Zard, the English version, not the Japanese, but this is a
This is still really cool, and it's a
black label.
it's a black label 10.
It's a black label. It's a black label Charizard. That's all we have to say. It's a black label secret rare Charizard. That's going to be crazy. I can't wait to see which one we get. The classic hollow and a 7. Can't go wrong with a 7 there. Surface looks all right. 9 base set 2. The 4 in Skyrid. Oh my gosh. And a reverse foil Skyrid's too. Even harder to get. The classic hollow in an 8. Another modern Charizard, but the
modern.
Rainbow GX in a
I
9.
consider it.
Have you seen the hits in this run?
No.
It's
It's
insane.
so cool.
It's insane. So yeah, chat, can't wait to be doing that.
My my olive branch to Josh for letting me do the magic was I was gonna let him come in here do his arts.
Oh man, damn, that's being nice.
That was a whole.
I don't know.
olive
I don't know
tree.
if you're gonna want that after you
We're
look
not
at the
trained.
hits,
We're not
but
I'm doing-
guys,
I'm doing the Nerdout ones.
Yeah, well,
that'll be fine.
yeah, pull more Typhlosions. But guys,
Right?
3 spots left in Outlaws of Thunder. Let's
Steve,
get that. Let's
Steve,
get
you know
that
how many
sold.
things in the set have cowboy hats on?
A lot. I
A
know.
lot.
That's what you're telling me about Tiny Bones.
Tiny
Tiny
Bones,
Bones,
a little
yeah,
skeleton
little-
thief
little
guy.
skeleton
Did
guy.
he show you
Sick.
Tiny Bones?
Sick. That I haven't seen the
no, we
picture
can
yet.
pull it up.
Max sent this link. I gotta see what that link is. Oh, these
Custom
are Elden Ring
cards, yeah.
custom cards. Oh my gosh.
That's actually really cool.
Oh wow. Yeah, Max.
Yeah,
I
these-
would be. Oh my gosh.
That
Yeah,
would be
Max,
the set to get you in.
I would honestly. I would honestly. That and Lord of the Rings are like the 2 sets. Like I don't like. I Magic or like play Magic, but if I wanted to collect, there's some of the
Yeah.
cards where I'd be like, oh man, that'd be cool. Because there's some of the ones from the Lord of the Rings, the Middle Earth set, where I'm like, oh, I want that
Gorgeous.
card. That card's sick. Because Lord of the Rings, my favorite trilogy. Elden Ring, it's flying up my favorite game list. That's for sure. But yeah, Max, it would fit hand in hand with a Magic set. Speaking of Typhlosion, got my Japanese Typhlosion from Pro last week, and it's dope, super dope in person. Let's go, Mr. Hey, how you doing? See, that's what we love about David Adams too. You know, I'm not trying to subtle brag about ourselves here, but the shipping turnaround, guys. I mean,
Yeah, you already got it.
you can't beat the shipping turnaround. I'm telling you right now. I'm not trying to brag. I know I'm wearing. I always wear the brand. I always got to rep the brand, but the shipping turnaround's pretty good. That's all I gotta say. Literal days. Exactly. Hey, how you doing? Exactly. We got you. We got a ton of people working hard. A lot of people in our department, but also a ton of people back in shipping too in the warehouse working very, very hard, getting these orders to you right away, packaged, you know, in pristine condition. You know how it goes.
So are you really happy with your new Typhlosion?
Oh, I would be.
I would be.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing? Had some nice cards
Yeah, you got
from
some nice
those breaks.
pulls.
You won the Venusaur too, I think. Was it the Venusaur or the Blastoise, right? Hey, how you doing?
I think he did win one of them.
I think you won one of those as well. It was awesome break. I'm gonna let Anthony the Blastoise
Blastoise,
even
okay.
better.
Yeah.
Even better. I'll let Anthony sit in.
In my opinion, no.
For the card art,
I love the Venusaur.
I just like the underwater.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
underwater is
it's
cool.
really
I just
cool.
like the
Blastoise
underwater.
is
Are is the moon effect similar to the
Water.
water?
Yes, there are some water where it's like looks
Yeah.
a little cheesy, cartoony, I guess sometimes.
You
The
can pass
moon,
that. I can do
like
that.
you haven't had a bad. You don't
Yeah.
have a bad moon card. There's some water cards where I'm like, yeah, it could be a little better.
Sure.
But you're
Oh.
right. The underwater, I would say, is.
You know
is
what it
definitely better.
Didn't do is upload either break.
I'm gonna put this right back here, Anthony.
Sounds good, Steve.
All right, chat. I'll be back. Enjoy it. I'm coming in to watch the Charizard get ripped. I'm
You're not coming in for the
watch
Nerdout?
it. What time is it? At?
2:15, I think.
Yeah, I'll come in to watch that too. Why not?
What time is the Charizard one?
2:45.
2:45.
I think it's
2:45.
2:15, 2:30, 2:45. So kind of all right in a row. So have fun with it. We have time for each of them. Show off the cards. Should be a fun one.
And maybe we get an Outlaws. Oh, I gotta show you Tiny Bones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know. 3 spots left in Outlaws, guys. Let's see some Cowboys.
So
Some
Steve,
Cowboy
this,
magic
this,
there.
this was the first Tiny Bones.
Uh-huh.
And then we have,
The one where he's like running, right? Running,
yeah,
running.
Tiny Bones. I don't remember what.
Yeah, that
Oh,
one. I like
that's
that one where he's
sick.
just
Yeah.
running across.
I like that one too.
There's
That's
also
awesome.
the wanted poster. of
Yeah,
Tiny
that's
Bones.
what
Yeah.
Michael was telling me about the wanted posters.
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
I
Yeah.
think the wanted poster was a really cool, like alternate.
Absolutely.
He's
art
a
form
great
for
character
these.
because like part of his lore is like, why does he steal? Well, he has a tiny family to feed.
He does.
There you go. There you go. And Mr. Hey, how you doing? By the way, I know you got into some of our Nerd Out exclusives. We have another random
Yes.
box break posted on the site. Case random box break posted on the site, and believe it or not,
And then we're out of it, right?
then I think we have one
One
more.
left. Okay.
We'll have one more.
Okay.
And I'm debating if I want to do type break or a case break for it. But I got the case right here, so if it does sell out, we
Yeah.
can do it whenever it sells out. I made it, I don't know, 30 minutes ago, but we got the case already. So take a look, Mr. Hey, how you doing? Random box break. I'll tell you what, the last random box break we did, I know you saw them. Like, there were
Oh
no,
yeah, it was.
there was no, but I think there was like maybe one card. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it was
It was
crazy.
insane.
Yeah.
The stuff that was in
And
that
stuff
case.
that wasn't listed hits in there too.
No.
I was like, that should have been like an
But why-
Aerodactyl alternate art.
That-
Like,
yeah,
why
that was
wasn't that a
crazy.
hit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't
Why
know.
wasn't that considered
The
one of the
Gengar,
listed
the
hits?
flat Gengar. I mean, come on now, chat.
That was.
You know I got you guys. You know
Isn't
I
it
got you
messed
guys.
up that this 151 has no movement?
How much, Mr. Hey? How you doing? It's the same price as the last random box break. $99 for a box. And I can do type breaks too. That's where you'll, break up the price a little more. So like $45, $30, depending on how many boxes we throw in there. Or I think $40, I think it was. But for a random box break, $99. All right. Have fun, gentlemen.
Take care.
All right. So we have a video for Andre that we can do next.
All right.
Let me finish uploading the magic breaks. Because I realized I never did that.
Are these what I think they are? Yeah. 3 booster packs per box.
Yeah, so these are,
Nice.
yeah, those are cool. So it's just 3 packs, but you don't know what
You don't know what they are.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't open them.
Right. We don't know. We have no idea what's in them.
No, we're gonna open the boxes. We just won't be able to open the packs.
Oh, okay. Well, either way, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's always tempting to open the packs.
We can open the packs if the person's like,
If they want us to.
if
but-
they're here. Yeah, but this is a video, so.
Right. These are cool.
Damn it, I'm getting such FOMO ripping all this Modern Horizons. Yeah, I want to rip some Modern Horizons.
Right?
Broke boy. Oh, my birthday's coming up, so maybe. I remember when Modern Horizons 2 came out, the price was spiking. Like, the price of the boxes were spiking. They were up to like $240 for a box, like $230, $240 for a box. And my friend John and I were like playing a lot at the time we lived together. We lived in Fredonia. Important context for the story. We lived in Fredonia. And we're like, oh man. So someone in one of the group chats I'm in was like, oh, we just went to this one store and got a Modern Horizons 2 box for $180. And I'm like,
What store?
yeah. So we asked what store. And so I was working, I worked remote. John was not. And I was like, John, get in your car, drive to Buffalo, go to the store. We gotta get this box, 180. We gotta get this box. So we found the store. He got there. He bought the box, and the guy goes, "Sorry, we can't do cheaper on it." It was like, "You're $60 cheaper than everywhere else." Like, that was a fun time. Good times. Good times. I remember like we barely even like. We just opened it right by the door of our. We were just so excited to like, yeah. We just like there was a table by our door. We just ripped it at that table. It was a good time. Those are the days.
Did you get anything good out of it?
I don't really remember. I think this was from this box, but I don't remember. I have That's not how you spell that. That's how you spell that. I have the this subtlety in foil, which just looks really nice. It's a pretty card.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I don't know what the foil price is on it, but it was for a while like really, really expensive. But I mean, it did just get reprinted, so it's still $50. Subtlety was really like the cheapest one for a while, and like the one everyone was sleeping on until everyone realized it's the best one against the other ones.
Yeah.
Like this is the answer. Subtlety was very subtle. Subtly. Subtlety is the best against all the other ones. So I liked that. All right. All right, guys. Our next one is a video for our friend Andre. Andre has 3 Crack-A-Pack Light HPs, 3 Crack-A-Pack Lights with a Starters, 2024 Series 1, the Starters. We're going to do the Crack-A-Packs first. We're not going to rip the packs. We will just see what packs we get.
I am excited to see what's in these.
Yeah, so it's typically like 2 more recent stuff. Like you see some Paradox Rift, some Obsidian Flames kind of stuff. Sometimes there's like some Pokemon Go. Sometimes you get Japanese. The backpack, the 3rd pack, is usually a hit of some kind. It's usually a Sun and Moon pack.
Oh, nice.
But there are some like crazy hits, like some Diamond and Pearl stuff. Like, yeah. First pack is going to be Lost Origin. Lost Origin is going to be the first pack.
I personally like that set.
I do too. Lost Origin's cool. Lost Origin's the first pack, followed by Paradox Rift. There we go. I like Paradox Rift a lot. One of my favorite of the newer sets. And our backpack going to be Unbroken Bonds from Sun and Moon. Solid one there.
Nice.
All the tag team cards are like super spiked in value. Not too shabby.
Yeah, not bad. It's good stuff. And we don't know what's in 'em.
Yeah,
It could be
anything.
3 major hits right there.
It's probably not like a brick. Like,
Probably.
I don't think you could open a brick, but like anything could be anything in the way of Pokemon cards from that set.
Yeah, it could be anything.
Probably not going to be anything else. First pack here going to be Obsidian Flame. There you go, Obsidian Flame first pack. Followed by Silver Tempest. Go Lugia hunting a little bit there. Backpack should be another Sun and Moon.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Evolving
not a Sun and
Skies.
Moon. An Evolving Skies pack. Not too bad. A little Evolving Cries for us. Pretty good.
You can go hunting for Moonbreon.
Yeah, you can. Evolving Cries. Let's go. The set that made everybody broke.
Yeah.
And our last box of Crack-a-Pack. We have Astral. Little Astral Radiance pack for us there.
Nice.
Followed by, we got a Pokemon Go pack. Pokemon Go pack there for us. And Cosmic Eclipse as our last one. So some nice Sun and
Nice.
Moon packs. And of course, we got an Evolving Skies pack. Pretty cool. Not too bad for the hit packs. They're pretty
I
solid.
think it's a pretty good spread.
Solid little medley here, I think. Yeah, not too shabby. Not too shabby there. All right, and we're on to our starters HP. Shout out Andre. Andre, you're the goat for buying all Pokemon HP all the time. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely let us know if you get anything.
Yeah.
Any big hits out of any of these.
For
Or
sure.
just let us know what you get.
All right. Who is our starter? Old CGC slab. Grade's going to be over here. 8.5 is a... Oh.
It's yup.
Oh,
Nice.
baby! The base Venusaur!
Love it.
With the swirl, too. Nice swirl by the leaf. What a hit! Japanese base Venusaur at an 8.5 from CGC. Let's freaking go.
It's a great vintage card.
That is a great vintage card. I love the old CGC slabs too. They've changed this design. I love this design. You got the subgrades on here as well. Centering 8.5, surface 8, corners 9, edges 9. Graded 8.5 Venusaur from Japanese base set. Really nice hit, Andre. There you go.
Yeah, I like these subgrades because it tells you
Yeah.
why it's an 8.5.
Yep,
Not
it
just
is, you know,
8.5. Like,
It is
what?
off center. It is off center. It's okay.
It's fine.
8.5 base Venusaur from Japan. Awesome. Great hit. Really appreciate it. Thank you as always, Andre. Always appreciate the orders. Thank you so much.
Fun.
Let me actually upload this before I bring it out there. No, not 6 anymore. Okay. Not too bad.
Not bad at all. I'd definitely be happy with that.
I would too.
Yeah, while that's uploading, let's see. How are we doing on Thunder Junction? Still looks like we're sitting at 3. Yeah, let's see if we can get those. See if we get those sold and see if we can get that sucker open. I find it personally as a fun set. A lot of good stuff. Anybody else watch the Pro Tour or over the weekend for Magic? know it could be a little difficult since it was in Amsterdam. So, early morning for us.
All right. Yeah, Max, you
Yeah,
know
Max.
my personal stance on the Universes Beyond stuff, that I don't really like them, and especially like I have no connections to Elden Ring, but like it is cool that like it could bring people who maybe like are mildly interested in as like a gateway, I guess, which is like the whole reason they're doing it. But for me as an established player, like those are the sets I'm like absolutely the least excited for.
Would you rather they do those or like what they did with the like Godzilla?
I love the Godzilla ones. I
or
would
the,
much rather they be the Godzilla ones. I would much rather they do that. That is fine.
Like I mean like what
With how-
they did
yeah.
with Godzilla, where they kind of
Yep.
sprinkle it into a normal set.
Oh, but no. Well, yes, that. But they also did it where that like all the Godzilla cards were just skins of cards that were already in the set.
Yeah,
Yeah, that is the part that I like.
yeah, because they did that with Godzilla. I think Transformers as well as
The Transformers were their own cards. They
Oh,
were
they were
like,
their own cards.
yeah,
they
they
weren't
were.
skins.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, they did sprinkle those in now.
I think Jurassic Park they did as well, but they also had their own cards as well.
Jurassic Park was just their own cards, no skin.
Okay.
Guys, still 3 spots left in Outlaws. Three spots left in the first Outlaws. So it's over half sold, $30. You get a color. The set has awesome stuff. I can show it off real quick. Go to Scryfall. Shout out Scryfall. No free ads, but shout out Scryfall. What am I looking for here? Sets. Outlaws. Let's see. Sorts. Like we got an Archangel of Tides reprint. In the set, Final Showdown's an awesome card. This just looks like Cassidy from Overwatch, by the way. I don't know if you've ever played Overwatch, but
It does.
I've been playing a lot of Overwatch lately. That's just exactly Cassidy from Overwatch. It's very funny. This is pretty good. Jace is in here. Jace reawakened. Interested to see what they do with Jace. Oko's back, of course. Oko's back. I just, like I said, love how everything just has a cowboy hat. Terror of the Peaks reprint was like huge. This card was like $40. Wiley Beckert's my favorite Magic artist, so I like that she has a whole cycle of cards in here. She's a great artist. The Fastlands are back. The back half of the Fastlands, the Botanical Sanctum half. Spirebluff Canal in particular had been gotten pretty expensive. Caustic Bronco. We have a Horse Bob.
Yeah.
If I say Horse Bob, do you know what that means? You know Bob in Magic terms?
No.
Dark Confidant.
Dark Confidant.
Dark Confidant. The card Dark Confidant. You don't know Dark Confidant?
It's escaping me at the moment. I feel as soon as I see it, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah,
Dark Confidant.
oh yeah, yeah. Because it's just like,
This card's nicknamed Bob
why?
because the first printing of it, this one is, I believe, Bob Mayer. It's the Pro Tour Invitational card.
Okay.
I think it's Bob Mayer. I think is his name. But yeah, so that's Bob.
Okay,
And,
that makes sense.
you know,
now.
similar to. No, was it Void Mage probably? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's just like that.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
Kai. That's Kai Buddha.
Right. Yeah, I liked when they did that. Like where they were like,
They do
oh,
it again.
Yeah,
They brought it back like a few years ago. Did you know that?
I didn't know they brought it back.
They did. So they started
It
in
slipped by me.
2019, I want to say. So Fervent Champion, 2018 World Champion Javier Dominguez. That's just Javier Dominguez, like on the card. They went Fervent Champion, Elite Spellbinder's the other one. Next one, that's Paulo Vito Damadorosa on Elite Spellbinder. And they put it in the flavor text now, which I wish they had done back then. Would have
Yeah.
been a good thing to do. Paulo,
Yeah, because back then it was like you just knew if you knew,
yeah, right.
and most people are just like, I don't know who this is, but
And then I think Fairy Mastermind was next. This was in March of the Machine. This is Yuta Takahashi, world champion of 28, I think that is. And then the newest one
or
is
27. But yeah,
Yeah, thank you. And then the newest one is Duelist of the Mind, which is actually in Outlaws, the next world champion, Nathan Stoyer. So they brought him back in
Nice.
2019, I think. 19 is Fervent, 20 is Paulo, 21 is... I think I'm missing one in there. I want to say I'm missing one of the World Champion cards, but I don't know which one it would be. Interesting. Whatever. Maybe I'm not. I might not be. But yeah. Oh, yeah. I was talking about Outlaws until I went on that tangent, right? Actually, I guess it led us right back to it. Yeah,
Went
we
full
got. Yeah,
circle.
we came full circle here. We ended with Duelist of the Mind. We ended with Mr. Nathan Stoyer. Yeah, we have
Yeah, the theming was done well.
yeah,
I feel for this one.
yeah, the posters.
The poster cards I
The
like.
wanted posters are super sick. I want to find the I don't know how to pull them up on Scryfall. We'll play with the Scryfall advanced search here for a second. Sets. Because I want the. There's also like the subset in Outlaws. This is not what I'm talking about. But there's like a subset because they're originally going to do like an Aftermath style thing, like they did for March of the Machine, but they realized that people hated Aftermath, so they took all the cards that were going to be and just merged them right into the set. They're like 1 in 4 packs. You get one of these. They're all listed at Mythic. Grand Abolisher reprint was awesome. In this, Hostile Investigator is probably the best card from this subset. This card's very strong.
Yeah, because it really threw me off when I saw the different set symbol.
Yeah, it's just like a vault door.
Yeah.
Because it's like this is like the hall from Outlaws of Thunder Junction. This is the hall
Yeah.
people were after. Lost Jite, love the retrain of Umezawa's Jite. Classic card. Happy to see Lost Jite back. Pest Control, also a really good card from this. Oh, Simulacrum. No. Yes. Simulacrum Synthesizer is the best card in this set, I believe. Yeah, $25 for Simulacrum Synthesizer. Rest in Peace reprint, Torpor reprint. They put some pretty good reprints in here as well. So these are 1 in 4 packs. You get one of the cards on this list, and then you get one of the I don't know what they're called. This one, the Breaking News. That's what they're called.
Yeah,
so
the breaking news.
Breaking News style cards. There's some really good reprints here as well. Also, there's like the alternate of the Breaking News. Those are super rare. You get one of the Breaking News cards in every pack. So keep that in mind. Force of Vigor was a great card to put on here. How much even is this Force of Vigor? $7. The card was like 30. Leyline Binding was a good one. Mana Drain's obviously like the big one on the list. Mana Drain reprint's huge. Mindbreak Trap reprint was huge. This card was like up to like $50, I think. It's like 12. Damn, I need to go buy one. It's a legacy sideboard card.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, it's a good sideboard card. Oko's back, of course. Why wouldn't he be? Archive Trap was in here. Thoughtseize was a great reprint. A lot of really solid reprints on this list of cards. Surgical Extraction's in here too. I think I might have gone past that. Maybe. Did I? Yeah, Surgical's in here. There's Surgical. Unlicensed Hearse, another really good one. Pest Infestation was a pretty cool commander card. Yeah, there's a lot of really good cards in this set. The set's super, super good. And we have breaks of it if you guys want. There are still 3 spots left. Still 3 spots left in the first Outlaws Collector Booster. If that doesn't sell today, you know, down to 3 spots. Should get that one to go sometime. So we can rip them. Wanted to do it today for the Pro Tour. Although there wasn't really a ton of Outlaws cards in Modern this past weekend. The Bristly Bill was in there. But I don't remember if there were really many others. So.
I think it was used, but it wasn't. Like,
Yeah.
There's a lot of good supplemental cards in there, I feel.
Yeah. No, definitely. And like the reprints are like the big thing, like the Thoughtseize, and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's like even the set just by itself, if you have no other Magic sets to play with, just this set, it's actually really good.
Yeah.
You can make a decent deck out
For
of it.
sure. For sure. This is the deck I played like pre MH3 was Blue Red Murktide. Looks like the only new card is Cameo, which is cool. Yeah, everything else are the one sink into Stupor, whatever. Yeah, I don't really like Tameo in these decks though. That's just a me thing.
I never really liked Tameo when she first came out.
That's fair. I have nothing against the character. I just don't know.
No,
if
it's like I like the design.
yeah.
I'm open to the idea of this character, but like she's never really had a great card. I remember when she first came out, I'm like,
Um,
oh, cool, new Planeswalker. And it was,
What is the best Tameo card?
I don't even know.
It might be the new one. Might just be Inquisitive Student. I mean, this card's seeing a lot of play. I just don't really like it. This Tameo saw some play in like Standard for a little bit. It was like a staple in the Wilderness Reclamation deck. The Tameo Collector of Tales all over the play. Yeah, I think the new one's just the best one.
I think the Moon Sage was the first one, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Yeah, 'cause I have that. I remember
Innistrad,
getting that out
yeah.
of a pack. Out of Innistrad. Innistrad was a cool set.
Innistrad, then we saw her in Shadows, then she was in War of the Spark, because everyone was in War of the Spark. Then she got completed, and we saw her in Neon Dynasty. And then Modern Horizons 3. Her origin. She's dead now, actually, her character. She
Oh.
died. In the story for... Name of the set is
Brother War?
March of the Machine.
March of the Machine.
Don't know why I couldn't think of that, but that's where she died. She died in March of the Machine. All right, so we are, what, 20-ish minutes away from our first of the Nerdout exclusive HPs. We have room for a personal. If anyone wants to get a personal in, we have room for a Percy or two, if anyone wants to get in. If anyone orders any Modern Horizons 3 for a personal, I'll get you some bounty packs. Yeah, if anyone wants to help celebrate the Pro Tour with a Modern Horizons 3 break, I'll get you some bounty packs on top. On the house.
Can't go wrong with that.
No, you cannot. No, you cannot. But yeah, we have the Nerdout exclusive coming up. Let's take a look at some TBAs and stuff coming up for Wednesday. I believe our next Nerdout stream is going to be Wednesday. So Wednesday we have Marvel Masterpieces sold out. We have the Black Panther with 11 spots left. We have the Wolverine with 11 spots left. That's a new release on the Wolverine. We have 3 comic breaks as well. And we have 1 spot left, guys, in the Leaf Metal Pop Scent. 1 spot left in the case break of Leaf Metal Pop Scent. That'll be a fun one. So that's everything for Wednesday. For Friday, we're going to try and get some Assassin's Creed Magic breaks up. So we'll see about that. We have some comics TBA'd. More comics TBA, like Steve was talking about. We have a case of the Nerdout exclusive. Yeah, case of the Nerdout exclusive is TBA'd. That just got put up. If you guys want to buy into that, no spots sold yet, but literally just went up. Masterwork. We have a Star Wars Masterwork break that's sold out, baby. So that we're trying. I think
I'm
saving
looking
that for
forward to
Wednesday.
Yeah, that's a Wednesday.
Yeah. Have you seen any of them? Really? Oh man, you're in for a treat. Masterwork's awesome.
It was I purposely didn't because I wanted to be excited.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, Masterwork is awesome. Super happy that sold out. It's another thing, like, if we put up a group break of Masterwork, people will just buy it. Like, that sells out so fast. We have a couple group breaks of the Trainers Graded Limited that are, about halfway sold.
This would be fun.
5 and 6 spots left. Those are pretty good. Marvel Platinum, 4 spots left in the pack break for Marvel Plat. Marvel Plat's cool. Marvel Anime, we have a pack break up. Spider-Man Metal Universe, 2 Funkos, some Night Wanderer, looks like 1 spot sold in that, another Black Panther.
I think that would be interesting to open up some Japanese packs.
Yes, it would,
Personally,
for sure.
But
For sure. Definitely would be. I will be back in 1 second.
all right. So any of those breaks strike anyone's fancy? Or is there any type of breaks somebody would like to see? I'm pretty sure there's still a break listed up there for Pokemon 151. You're addicted to Elden Ring? Yeah. It's understandably. Elden Ring's pretty good. Did you get the DLC? Or are you just playing the base game still? Ah, cool. How many hours does the DLC add, do you think? Because I'm not really sure how much content was in the DLC. I didn't really look at the numbers.
Addicted to Elden Ring.
Yeah.
The only thing I played this weekend was Magic.
Yeah,
Played
same
a
here.
lot of Arena. So I wish Magic Online was easier to get cards for because I really want to play Modern. It's hard to get out to a store to play Modern, but I really want to play Modern. Well, maybe I don't with Nadu.
It's like,
Yeah, maybe I
might wanna
don't.
wait a little bit.
Yeah. Part of the problem was that, like, why it was so bad was because you can't play Nadu hate cards for the mirror, really. Because, like, then you're just hurting yourself.
Right.
So, like, there are cards, like, you can play, like, a Pithing Needle kind of a thing to stop the Shuko equips. That really, like, slows it down. Bunch of breaks, but need to grade more right now and save for Bomu. Yeah, that's fair.
That's understandable.
That is understandable, Munoz.
MMOs. I used to play. This is dating me. I used to play Lineage, the first one.
That is.
Yeah, it's a really old game.
Okay.
For MMOs, Lineage. It kind of looked like Diablo in a way. It was very old. And I played like Guild Wars and
Okay.
Guild Wars 2 a little bit. Currently, I'm not really playing any MMOs. I played a little bit of World of Warcraft. Oddly, I didn't really get into it.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never played it.
I had friends that were he had 2 accounts. He was like, dude, I will let you play on my other account. Just play. I'm like, I don't really like it that much. I don't know why.
I played RuneScape for a little bit when I was like younger. I played RuneScape. Yeah, I never played like League or WoW. Monday's usually sub, but today is for once a regular Monday. Yeah.
All right.
The only MMO I've ever really played is Pokemon Unite.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Really?
Pokemon Unite?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess if Pokemon Go counts, I play that all the time still.
Yeah, Pokemon Unite was an MMO, free to play. It was like a 5v5. Basically, it's like a big map. Each team's on one side. You farm like low-level Pokemon, level up. You can evolve. You have special attacks and stuff, and then you like try to kill a boss at the end.
Oh,
The
that's
boss
cool.
is like Rayquaza or whatever. So waiting for the Lord of the Rings MMO. It's being created by Amazon. Really interesting.
There was a Lord of the Rings MMO before. I remember when it came out. At the time, I didn't have a computer that was good enough to run it.
Yeah, it's League of Legends for Pokemon. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was like 10-minute games. That was part of the reason. Most of the reason I played it was because it was 10 minutes. Like, you could play 4 games in, in under an hour, and then
Yeah,
be like,
that's
"Yeah,
fun.
I've hit my fill for the day." Like,
You get your fix. Oh, what was Terra Online? That was a fun one, but again, it was like my computer was like just barely able to play
Yeah.
it at the time because I didn't have a lot of money, and my money had to go to other things besides upgrading my
Sure.
PC. So I was like barely able to run it, so I didn't really get to play it much. I hear good things about the what was it, Final Fantasy 14? No, I don't know. One of the
I don't
the last Final Fantasy.
there's a
MMO.
billion of those.
Maybe it's 11. I don't know. Whichever one Final Fantasy is the MMO currently. I hear good things about that. But I just, again, it was one of those, like, I didn't really have time.
Did you play Skyrim?
Not till recently.
Okay.
It was one of those, like, I was so busy at the time that Skyrim came, but Skyrim's been out for like a decade now.
13
So, yeah.
years.
I
They
think it
released
came-
11.
It came out on like, yeah.
No. Okay.
The,
Cool. I appreciate you,
so it's
boys.
been-
Sorry for the bother. No, you're good.
No, bro. Oblivion better than Skyrim. Ooh,
Hot take.
That's a hot take.
No, a lot of people have that take.
Have you heard about their? There was people that were coding Oblivion into the engine for Skyrim.
Really?
To, like, updated it. I don't know if they ever finished, but I remember that was a project, a fan project that was happening online.
I never
Skyrim,
actually
yeah.
played Skyrim was my first of the saga. I never played Oblivion or like Morrowind.
I did play Morrowind.
You played Morrowind?
And I played the original Elder
Really, the
Scrolls.
first Elder Scrolls?
Way back on PC.
Arena? Is that what it's called?
I don't think so. I want to say it was.
Maybe this is the
Maybe it was a
second one?
sequel?
Yeah. No, the first game in the Elder Scrolls series. Yeah, Elder Scrolls
Maybe I
Arena.
played that because I remember playing one on PC like in the mid '90s.
Yeah, this came out in
So I
'94.
think that was that.
Yeah.
When I was little.
I like that we got a teaser for Elder Scrolls 6 like 6 years ago, and
Right.
there's been nothing else.
Nothing. It's right up there with what was it? The PlayStation 3 tech demo was the opening scene from Final Fantasy 7, and now they're finally doing the Final Fantasy 7 remake.
Oh, hey, maybe it is. It has maybe it has a release date, kind of. We're
Tentative?
it's early 2026. Hey, it was 15 years after the game came out. Yeah, we love that. We love 15 years after a game comes out, finally making a sequel for it instead of just remastering it 17 times. And I'm the sucker that's bought this game like 5 times. I've had the game on PS3, and then when they did the DLC, I got it used at GameStop, so it's cheaper to get the disc with all the DLC on it. So I bought a second disc for that. I had it on my computer, had it on my PS4, bought it on the Switch. Literally have owned 5 versions of this game.
Yeah, I didn't buy it till I got back to the States because I almost bought it for Switch while I was in Japan because that one came out there. And I was like, I could have Skyrim on the go.
Yeah, that was always the selling point.
Do I want it?
Yeah, that was the selling point. I haven't played in a while. Maybe it's time to start a new playthrough.
See, this is why they could sell that game for 15 years.
I know. Yeah, it really is. It'd be like, oh, I'll try something
It's
different
a
this
good
time, and then you
game.
end up being Stealth Archer for the 15th time, and you're like, this is a blast.
Baldur's Gate 3 is really, really
I
good.
know. I've heard it's good. I just don't know. I don't know. When's Outlaws come out? That's soon, right?
I'm not sure.
August 30th. Outlaws. So like 2 months. I wonder if this game's actually going to be good. We'll see. Speaking of Outlaws, by the way, guys. Segue.
Speaking of Outlaws.
Segue. Oh, baby. Segue. Still 3 spots left in the Outlaws of Thunder Junction Collector Booster Box number 1. Still all 7 spots in the second one. Would love if we could get that third one, or that first one sold out. It'd be pretty cool. We do have in 13 minutes as well, coming up, our first HP DA Nerdout exclusive. So we'll start that in 13 minutes. People said it won't take that long, around 30 hours. I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's good.
Hopefully it's good. Like
Yeah.
to me, it's not about I could spend 1,000 hours on say RuneScape, hitting trees.
Well, okay, so
But
when people say this, do people mean that the story is going to take around 30 hours? Because it's open world, right? Like, how long does the Skyrim story actually take? Like, if you just did the entire main story linearly, that can't take that long.
That's what I mean. Like it's like you could, if you just stuck to the main story and didn't do any side quests, didn't do any you could probably plow through Skyrim in probably 30 hours.
Yeah, with this being open world,
But you could sink 1,000 hours into Skyrim.
Yeah.
And not finish.
Never
it.
do the main story.
And never do
just,
the main story. You just go off into the woods. And
all side quests included is around 60. Okay. Fair enough.
You know, it'll give you endless hours of Outlaws.
Thunder Junction. You can just stare at your cards forever. They're not going anywhere.
Endless hours of playing Magic with your friends.
Oh yeah. Yeah, 3 spots left still in that. Happy to just see any movement on that. And we'll rip it when it goes.
Yeah. What if we could do it now? That'd be great.
Yes, it would. Yeah, 10 minutes from our first of the Nerdout exclusives. Oh yeah, Acolyte. I almost forgot. Yeah, I'm excited to watch that as well. You have not been watching, right?
I have not been watching
Okay.
Acolyte.
Have you watched any of the shows?
I've seen Mando.
Mando, just Mando?
And part of Ahsoka. I haven't finished that.
Okay.
one.
Did you watch Rebels?
Yes.
Okay.
I did watch Rebels.
Rebels is great.
What drew me into Ahsoka because
What's the
I
Rebels
liked
characters?
Yeah, yes and no, and because Thrawn was back.
Yeah.
Rumored to be coming back in the live action, and I really like the
Thrawn's
actor.
awesome.
And Thrawn is awesome.
Thrawn's an incredible character.
Thrawn should get his own movie.
Yeah, Thrawn
what
should
he
get this
really
movie.
should do.
I love that they kept the actor right. I know some people were mad that they kept the same actor, and I'm just like, the voice is the voice is what
makes
matters
it.
for Thrawn.
And I like that the details with it, where it's like, he's like, oh, because he's not super buff,
Yeah,
but it's like
it's been years.
it's been years,
and he's been like in
they-
exile.
and they've been in exile, and they've gone through some and you look at him, because he's always nice and very proper,
Right.
But even his uniform's a little frayed,
Right,
and then you see the condition of his troops
right.
and the condition of the Star Destroyer. Like, yeah, they've gone through some stuff. They've
Yeah.
seen better days. Like this makes sense. I accept this.
Yeah, that guy. I can't think of his
I
name.
can't think of his name, but like to me, he is Thrawn.
The voice is what makes it. Like
Because what makes that entire episode is like him walking.
it's Lars Mikkelsen. I knew it was one of
Yeah.
the Mikkelsens.
Is him walking into and then he just does a little like Thrawn monologue.
Yeah,
Like, and you're like, yes, we are.
Yeah.
Like this man.
that
is
was
Thrawn.
so. Hera is one of my favorite Star Wars characters, and I did not like the Ahsoka rendition of her, really, because I don't know. It just didn't like feel.
It didn't feel. Yeah.
The two characters from Rebels that felt like the same character in Ahsoka were Thrawn and Chopper.
Yeah. Like,
Like Sabine was.
Sabine didn't
Yeah.
seem like Sabine. Like,
No, Sabine did not seem like Sabine at all. She didn't blow anything up.
Yeah.
That was Sabine's whole thing, just blowing stuff
and
up.
again, it's like I get like a bunch of time has passed, so
Yeah.
I can accept like some differences.
Yeah.
And I know like sometimes you can't get the same voice actor to be the actual on-screen actor.
Do you know what was
I
it?
accept all that.
Do you know what was a nice touch in Rebels though, in Ahsoka though, was they got Clancy Brown to play the mayor.
I didn't realize that. Yeah.
He was the voice in Rebels, was Clancy Brown, so that was awesome because I was like, oh, I'm glad they did that. That was cool.
Yeah. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
That's nice. But like,
Um,
I didn't like Ezra. Like
Ezra was fine. I didn't really have a problem with Ezra.
I didn't really like him in Rebels because
You're not
he
supposed to.
He's
I don't
just
think.
like, it's
Yeah.
like, dude.
I wish we had gotten to see Freddie Prinze, like
That would've
live
been
action
cool.
Kanan. But apparently Freddie Prinze said in a podcast that he's like done with Star Wars. Like he was just like, that phase of my life is like beyond me. Which is
I
sad.
can understand.
Yeah, I
Like-
get it
like-
too.
Like I'm not gonna pressure the guy back into it.
But
Like,
it would have been
I'm done, I'm
awesome to
done.
see live action Freddie Prinze Jr. as Kanan. That would have been really cool.
Yeah, he's had a career. He's had a decent career.
Yeah, sure.
And if he's comfortable with
Yeah.
like sitting in.
I don't think he said he like hated his time with Star Wars.
No,
or
he's just
anything,
like I'm just done with it.
Yeah,
Like it's the.
Yeah.
Because at that point, it feels like I would just be like, oh, I would just kind of be doing it for the paycheck versus
yeah,
the like of
Yeah.
the role. Like I feel like my role there is done.
yeah,
So like I can respect that.
yeah. Rebels. The last two seasons of Rebels are incredible television. Honestly,
Yeah.
It's crazy that they had like the best Star Wars content like the end of their animated series.
Yeah, because it's like when that first came out, people were like, oh, you should watch. I'm like,
The first couple
it's gonna be
seasons
a
are
Disney-
tough.
the first couple seasons are tough,
Yeah,
and it was very like kid showy.
it's so kid showy.
where it's like no matter what the stakes are, we're not gonna lose.
And
kind
then
of a
like so I,
feeling.
like I- you know like I just watched it recently and I went into it knowing like I know this gets incredible. I just gotta wait.
yeah,
Like and you wait it out and then you get like you know Ahsoka and Vader, you get Maul and Obi-Wan, and you get like all these like incredible scenes like
and not to, I guess,
Yeah,
mild
it's
spoiler,
fine, yeah.
but it's old enough where like I honestly don't think there should have been an Ahsoka show
Yeah.
because I feel that like I feel that Ahsoka should have died in Rebels. To be perfectly honest,
maybe, but you gotta remember Ahsoka's Dave Filoni's
I
like
understand that, and like, because like the whole like I won't leave you again,
yeah.
like then you will die, like
Yeah.
that line, and then them fighting it out.
Ooh, so
She should have not walked.
the
away
whole
from
like
that fight.
force thing though was cool. Like Ezra like pulling her out, being what
Yeah.
saves her. Like that's like the first like Star Wars like time manipulation kind of thing, and I think that was kind of interesting.
Because it would have been a very tragic end to
Would've.
her, and it would
Yeah.
have been like just another like mental trauma
Yeah.
for Anakin / Vader,
So
because that was somebody that was super important to him.
yeah,
and
Yeah,
for
true.
him to actually have to
True.
do it, that would have
You're
added
right.
to his own trauma, and it would have been a sad but kind of fitting end. It would have been a tragic end for her, but I knew they were never going to do it because
Dave. Well, I mean, hey, they killed a character in the show. They,
Oh yeah, it's like I just knew they weren't going to do it. But
they
like,
killed
that
like
would've
the
been-
main character of the show.
Like that would have been a good way to do it.
Yeah, Kanan dying was sad.
Yeah.
Like his sacrifice.
It was a
incredible.
worthy sacrifice.
It was.
though.
It was.
So like it wasn't.
His story arc was so good. Like, yeah, his story was so good.
Like
I thought.
Yeah, it was like it was fitting for his arc. It wasn't just like a out of left field.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Did you watch Bad Batch?
Bad Batch. Did I watch?
You should watch Bad Batch.
I don't know if I've seen Bad Batch or not.
Bad Batch is done.
'Cause I know
3
it's
seasons.
Three.
Yep, it's like Clone Wars seasons 9, 10, or 8,
Yeah.
9, and 10. It's very good.
Yeah, because I know like
Um,
usually like the first couple batches because they were more independent, they became usually the commandos.
Well, you see the Bad Batch in Clone Wars.
Right.
And the beginning of Bad Batch is Caleb Doom running away from like the clones that are trying to attack him, which is obviously Kanan.
Yeah.
Like, so you see like young Kanan, like the first episode of Bad Batch, are like chasing him down.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was very cool. Yeah, yeah. Bad Batch is good. Happy ending for that show, which was not to be expected.
That's not would have been.
No,
not
but
not where I
it's
would have thought
it's
it would go.
it's
but
worth it. It's a good little journey they take you on. Basically a D. Bradley Baker one-man play because it's all clones, so he's just voicing all of them, which is fun.
talk about job security. Though.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. He's very, very good at what he does. Incredible voice actor. All right, we're going to start our group break in 4 minutes. Group break coming up in 4 minutes, and then we'll have... Josh is actually coming in to do the second one. What's up, Worm Rider? How we doing, Gummy Bear?
Hey, good afternoon.
Welcome back. Still 3 spots in Outlaws Collector Booster number 1. 7 spots left in number 2. Are going to start our group break in 4 minutes. Josh is going to come in to do the second one and the Charizard case. That was the deal I worked out with Josh. So I'm going to open these ones. Josh will open the other ones. Excited and nervous? Are you in this one? You're in this one, Gummy Bear? We're going to have a good time.
Yeah, it's been a good day so far. Oh, you're in Charizard too.
Oh, Charizard 2. There we go. There we go. Yeah, Charizard will be fun. At least you're guaranteed something out of Charizard, right? You don't really have to be like super nervous for that one. You're guaranteed a Charizard of some kind.
But I'd be nervous for like which one. might
Sure.
I get.
But like this one, you could just not get anything.
Is there anyone you're particularly which of the Charizards are you hunting for?
That's true.
On the
It
back?
does look like you have 2 in this one. Yes, it looks like you have 2 spots in this one. 4 boxes, pretty good chance.
Is any of the Charizards you're hunting for, or anything you're hunting for out of this, or are you just along for the ride and see where it lands?
$10, $13, $15, $27. Looking for the Shadowless Charizard or base set. That's fair.
Understandable.
Understandable indeed. Understandable indeed.
Yeah, I think that's what I'd be hunting for too.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. I have the non-hollow Charizard from the Legendary Collection that uses like the base set art. I've had that since I was a kid.
I have one from base set.
You do? That's
It's
cool.
not in great condition.
It doesn't
but
have to be.
It was.
Thanks, Sean. Yeah, Charizard sold out. I know. We're ready. Yeah. Oh yeah. Charizard is sold out. There's a reason I haven't been shilling that one, Max. I don't need to. It's sold. That's just good to go. Spreadsheets all made and everything too.
Yeah, we're ready to go on that.
Oh yeah, we're cooking.
I came in and saw that this morning and was like,
Yep.
nice.
Yeah, I looked before I came into work because I wanted to see if the Magic Break sold out and was happily surprised to see the Charizard sold out. This one sold out late too. Like this was a last second sellout, which is pretty cool. All right. All right. What are we going to get out of here? Let's find out. Let's find out. We'll find out in a few seconds because I don't start group breaks early. I want to make sure people see the whole thing. They built their day around 2:15. They built their day around 2:15.
Right.
They didn't build their day around 2:14.
214 doesn't matter. Does it?
No, 2:14 does not matter. $2.14 matters not. 2:15 is the number we're after. Okay. All right, and let's go. All right, guys, our first of the DA Nerd Out exclusive breaks for the day. You guys sold these out. Thank you so much. We have another case of this up. It's a case, it's a box break, so everyone will get a card in that one. But for this one, we have a 4-box random color break. 4-box random color break, or type break, I guess is what I want for this. Type break. We'll go with type break. All right, in the break, we have Jason M with 2 spots, Jesse L with 4, Keith L with 2, and Richard R with 2. Let's do some randoms. Four times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the names. 7 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, grass goes to Richard. Dragon goes to Jesse. Metal goes to Keith. Water to Richard. Fire to Keith. Fighting and lightning to Jesse. Jason, you have dark and colorless. And Jesse, you have psychic as well. Let's rip some boxes.
All right, let's go. Let's
See what we get. Got some awesome stuff. The last time we did this, super happy these sold out. First card. 2005 Pokemon EX.
All right.
Card
Nice.
number 11. PSA 8. We have a Lightning. That'll go to Jesse. What do we have? I don't know what this is going to be. Oh, the Metagross Delta species reverse foil. That's
Nice.
really cool. Whoops. That's the one. Metagross Delta species reverse foil.
It's pretty awesome.
That's insane. Super cool. Metagross Delta species reverse foil. That is sick. Love the Delta species cards. Kind of like terastallizing before terastallizing. All right. Lightning's our first card. What do we have next? 2008 Japanese Diamond and Pearl, card 180. We are all over the map here. This is a PSA 8. This is colorless. Jason, there you go. What do we got? What do we got? Hollow. Oh, wow.
Nice.
That's a gorgeous card.
It's a very nice Dragonair. Or Dragonite, sorry.
That's a sick card. Dragonite Hollow from Mysterious Crystal. I don't know the name of Japanese sets. I'm not going to try.
Yeah, they name them differently than the English sets.
Yeah.
so-
Japanese Diamond and Pearl first edition Hollow Dragonite. That is a gorgeous art. I've never actually seen this card before. That's super awesome. Super cool Dragonite there. That is so cool. All right. Super nice Dragonite there. Box 3.
Let's see what this one is.
Box number 3. 2013 Black and White. We are jumping all over eras here. We've gone from Ruby and Sapphire to Diamond and Pearl to Black and White. It's going to be one of the full arts. We got a Steel. Metal, I should say. Going to Keith. This one will go to Keith. Oh, Jirachi EX. The
Nice.
full art Jirachi EX and a PSA 8 from Plasma Blast. There we go.
I
Nice.
forgot they were a metal type.
Jirachi, yeah, psychic Steel. Steel in the game, metal in the card game. I don't know. Why
Yeah, I
they
don't
did
know
that.
why. I always call it steel, but
There we go. There we go. Not too shabby, Mr. Hey. How you doing? That's right. I forget that Keith is you. That's not bad. That's a cool card. All right, here's our last one.
Last box. And this,
So, Jesse's won something. Jason's won something. Keith has won something. We'll see if we can get one for Richard here. It'll be everyone in the break comes away with a card. Richard has grass and water.
98.
Fighting. Hollow. Jim, this is Brock's Rhydon, I believe.
I was like, this is one of the gym sets. Yeah, Brock's right.
Brock's Rhydon. Card 112 from Japanese Jim. Love to see it. Awesome card there. Brock's Rhydon in a PSA 10 in Japanese. That is super cool. Really, really nice card. Ken Sugimori on the art, so you know it's going to be good. And that'll do it. So we got the Brock's Rhydon from Japanese Jim. We have the Jirachi EX from Plasma Blast. We have the Japanese Dragonite. And we have the Delta Species Metagross. Not a bad little break
all
here.
Over the board.
Yeah, kind of jumped around a little bit. Not too bad, though. That's very cool. Awesome stuff. Thank you guys so much for selling that one out. We'll have another one coming up in about 9 minutes. Thank you all again. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoy. You know what I didn't do was email Andre his video. All right. I did not attach the link to that, did I?
What do we get?
I think you said put
What
the
do we
link in
get? What do we get?
Oh, I
What do
did
we
put the
get?
link in.
No Typhlosions.
Oh,
But-
Ooh, reverse foil Delta Species Metagross.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Mhm.
Dragonite. Oh, this
It's a
is
really
the
nice
Japanese-
Dragonite.
Wow. That's a really cool Dragonite. Jirachi EX. Black and white. Ooh. Those like original full art EX.
Yeah.
Those are really cool. Oh, and one of my favorite cards, Brock's Rhydon.
I love that Brock's Rhydon.
Love Brock's Rhydon.
Yes, it's 10.
Oh, that's a tenner too.
It's a 10.
Yeah.
Damn. So what we got? We got fighting, little lightning, colorless, and metal.
Yeah, not bad.
4 types. Love to
Four
see
types.
it. Love to see it. Oh, Gummy's back. What's up, Gummy? What's up? Hey, how you doing? How you guys doing? All right.
Everyone's been doing well so far.
So number 4, and then we got number 5 on the way, correct?
Yep. Number 5's on the way.
Love to see it. Love to see it. Who got the win in number 4? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, hey, how you doing? Hit one. UCLA. Let's go. Let's go. And Jason, love to see it. Love to see it, guys. That's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, we do have the case random box break too. We do have the case random box break. One of my favorite breaks because that first case was
That first
crazy.
case was insane.
First case was crazy.
If you weren't here to see that last week,
Yeah.
when this stream is over, go check it out on YouTube.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
That was a crazy case. Love to see you guys back in the chat. Gummy, hey, how you doing? You know Max. I always see you, Max. Love to see you guys back in the chat. We got another one of these case random box. We're doing another energy though, right? Energy type break, and then
And the big box.
a case of premium Charizards. Oh my chat. Oh
It's
my.
gonna be good.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Let me get a small box for this real quick.
All right. I can't wait. Yeah, let's see if we can get that case sold. number. Like 1-5. Yeah.
Yep, number 5 will be up next. And chat, I have one more. I have one more case. Yep. Break number 5 is gonna go on at its regularly scheduled times paid. So yep, we will be doing that. Also, nice to see you in the chat. First time chatter, always appreciate it. But yep, it'll be going on right at 2:30. Chat, I have one more case of the Nerdout exclusive Series 1. Would you guys want me to put up another case random box break? Or do you want me to do, like, I could do 2 5-box energy breaks. I could do a 4-box energy break and two 3-box. I'd probably do 2 5-box type breaks or a case random box. So it'd be like $50 for two 5-box random type breaks,
I'm here.
or a case random box. So chat, let me know, because I can get the last one up. You just guys got to let me know how you want it. But yeah, Josh is here. All right, Josh, you get to do number 5, and then you get to do the Zods.
All right.
Number 5.
Hello, everybody. I'm here.
Welcome.
I'm here. How's it been today? How's it been?
It's been good. It's
Good.
been fun.
Good.
Modern Horizons definitely went really well.
Yeah?
Yep.
Good.
And we even put out a bounty for the card that's about to get banned, most likely. And it hit in both boxes, so they got extra packs
Nice.
thrown in.
Which card?
It's one of the it's Natu, the bird.
Oh, Nadu.
Yeah, Natu. Yeah,
I
see.
hate that card. I hate that card. Yes, break 5 is still scheduled for 2:30. I will be getting that up here in a couple minutes. Hello, Max. Hello, chat, everybody. All right. Pull this up. The Outlaws didn't sell, really?
Not yet.
Shots.
We're down to 3.
Oh.
Down to 3 slots left in the first one.
Okay. Okay.
Love
We
to
can
do those
make
today,
it work.
but
We can make that
we'll
work.
see what happens.
If not, it gives us something. If we get it sold out for Thursday, it'll give us more to do Thursday.
Yeah.
It's not a problem. I'm going to send these like that. Or ascending order. First time doing this, not sure how it works. Don't worry, BS Paid. We'll get you. We'll show you how it's done. We got you. No worries. All right. We'll get us started here in a couple minutes. Still got a couple minutes to talk. Shall be right back before we get started.
All right. We'll have some fun. Yeah, we'll go over the rules and how it works shortly.
All right. Yes, welcome in. All right, guys.
Need some boxes? All right. Just getting all set up.
Small one.
Okay.
What add-on?
What add-on you tried? Wow. Oh, like what expansion? It's a good question. I don't remember. It was like I think it was the second one. The second expansion is when I tried to play.
All right, guys, we
That was
have
long ago.
our 5th one of the day, or 5th overall for the Nerdout exclusive.
Yep.
Let's see who's in the break. Did you guys just do this one right?
Yes.
Okay. Number 5. Let's show who's in it. We have Brandon S with 1 spot, Krista K with 1 spot. Kevin L has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots. Richard R with 1 and Travis L with 1. Let's do some randoms here. Seven times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Colorless on top and dark on the bottom. Do our names. Oops. I'd hope I had all of them.
Yep. Can't leave Travis out.
No. Would never. 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Kevin L bookmarking us here. Top and bottom. There. All right. Brandon S has fire. Krista K has water. Kevin L, you have colorless, dragon, metal, lightning, fighting, and dark. Richard R has psychic, and Travis L has grass. So, without further ado, go back here. All right, guys, let's do it. This one is box number 25. Doesn't seem right. All right, it's a little bit more centered there. Alrighty. 2007 Japanese Diamond and Pearl. Card number 9. It's a PSA 8. Blastoise from Shining Darkness. Nice little swirl here in the corner, too. Nice swirl there in the bottom right-hand corner. Nice. From Diamond and Pearl, let's go into the water spots. Krista, you are getting the Blastoise. Very nice. Nice way to start. Our next box. This one is box number 31. Go. We have 2019 Sun and Moon. All right. PSA 10. The Silvally Rainbow.
Nice.
From Cosmic Eclipse. The Silvally Rainbow from Cosmic Eclipse.
That's beautiful.
That is really nice looking. That looks really good. It's a PSA 10. That is colorless. That is going to Kevin. Kevin L getting this next card here. Box number 32. Hey, not bad. We take.
If I had to guess, this one's going to be the case hit.
Okay, Michael calling a shot here. Case hit. No.
pretty good at that.
All right. Have 2007 Diamond and Pearl again. It's a PSA 8 card number 181. Mewtwo
Nice.
from Moonlight Pursuit, first edition. That looks cool. I don't think I see a swirl anywhere.
I like it.
Don't
It's
know
cool. It looks like
swirl.
he's in space.
Yeah, it does. It looks really good.
I don't see a swirl though.
It's all right. It's a PSA 8.
Yep.
You take that. Center's off just a touch. Very nice. It's going to the Psychic Spots. Richard R. getting the Mewtwo. And now our last box.
Yeah, that Mewtwo's nice.
I want to say that this is going to be our case hit. I'll call my shot right here. I'll call my shot right here. Show me the ticket now, baby. Let's go. Oh, baby, let's go. All right. What do we have? What goodies does HP Gaming? Shout out to HP Gaming. This
Doing a
nerd,
great
this Nerdout exclusive has been crazy. All right. What do we have here, guys? 2021 Sword and Shield. I already ruined it. It is the Rayquaza VMAX as a PSA 9. The slip
Awesome.
slipped a little bit, but it's okay. That is what we're looking for right there. How about the Rayquaza VMAX? Full art as a PSA 9 from Evolving Skies.
Awesome.
We take that for sure. That is the Dragon spot. That is going to Kevin L. Kevin L, you are getting the Rayquaza VMAX. A little bit off-center. That's probably what prevented it from being a PSA 10. Because other than that, this card looks incredible.
And it's one of those cards that kind of shows you the true like perspective of like just how big
Yep.
this Pokemon actually
Yep.
is.
Those are some of mine and Anthony's favorite cards. Are the cards that give perspective to how big something is.
And you're like, oh, okay, it's a dragon, okay, whatever. And then you're like, oh,
Yeah.
he's that.
Yeah, he's big. Thank you guys for buying this breakouts. We appreciate it. Very nice. I mean, guys.
That's awesome.
This is my chase card from Evolving Skies. It's my chase card. It's the card that I've been trying to get from Evolving Cries.
It's a worthy one to go for.
Well, it's also not a very easy one to get because it's Evolving Cries.
Yeah. Finding packs in the wild now is like
Impossible.
super hard. Some people get lucky. You just find them in random places,
Yeah.
but like overall, you're not finding them in Western New York. I'll tell you that.
No.
This area's been picked clean.
Yep.
So I get not angry, but like upset. Like, oh, I see other people like posting like from like other areas of the country where
I
like,
know.
they're like, oh, look what I found at Walgreens, and there's just a pile of them, and you're like, no,
Why can't that be me?
right?
Publish. All right, and then guys. Sorry, BS paid.
Yeah, sorry. Sometimes that happens.
Go here. All right, that's in there. Perfect. Perfect. Alrighty, we have our next break in just a second here. What time is that?
I think it's at 45.
Yep, 2:45. So 5 minutes. We'll be right back when we set this out there. We'll show Steve.
All right, he's going to be so jealous. Congratulations. Hope you can enjoy your 32nd birthday. So BSP, is this your? You said this was your first time getting into a break. Have you been watching us long, or is this like new all around for you? Yeah, I'm looking forward to this Charizard box, or case, I should say. This will be pretty fun. So what's everybody been up to? How's everybody else's weekend? Elden Ring. All right, yeah, understandable. For me, it was more sorting cards and.
All right, guys, I just had to go rub in Steve's face, and I pulled the Rayquaza because they rubbed getting all the Typhlosions in my face. It's fine.
It's fair.
Guys, we do have another case break of the Nerdout exclusive. We do have that. It's here in the room with me now. But first off, we got other business to attend to. We've been trying to get this one sold
For a while, right?
This was like in the first week Nerdout started, right? Guys, we finally did
This
it.
is gonna be crazy. I can't wait to see this. I can't wait to see
I mean,
I'm just happy that this got sold after I got here.
yep. Guys,
So I get to see this.
any
in
Zard
person.
any Zard you get, no matter what spot you get, is a good Zard.
It's a good Zard.
It's a
Like,
good Zard.
You really can't go wrong on this. It's just more of the like I wanted you were hunting for a particular.
Yeah,
Charizard.
you're hunting for the big ones, but
But like there is no bad one in this.
there's
box.
not. There's not. We'll just take a quick look. See while we got a minute here.
Yeah.
Let's take a quick little look here. So,
Your heart ain't ready for this, huh?
yeah,
Be still, my heart.
I mean that is our run hit right there. That's our run hit. Shadowless PSA 9, like that's what you're looking for. But there's still that's a CGC 10 base set 2. That's great. Yeah, it's a PSA 5. You're not gonna see a lot of these
Right.
at all.
This
A Gold Star, Dragon Frontiers, Delta Species, Shiny Charizard. That is a great card.
Yeah, this is hard to find. Like I didn't even know these existed.
They're very few and far between because this was during the time that Pokemon cards weren't really big anymore.
Yeah.
This was the weird transition time after Wizards where, a lot of the Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald sets weren't selling. The Fire Red Leaf Green sets weren't selling that great.
So there's not a lot of them out there.
There's
Like,
not.
It was like you said, that weird transition from when it went
From Wizards over to Pokemon.
back to Pokemon, like when the contract expired and they decided not to renew it and they were going to do it themselves because
Speaking
not?
of Fire Red Leaf Green, there's a Fire Red Leaf Green Charizard in here, PSA 8.
this is very nice.
This one is cool
This is going to be hard to find out in the wild
in general.
Just in
just
general?
a general find.
because it's from '97.
It's from the Top Sun.
It's from Top Sun. It was a Japan exclusive, I think, at the time, because this wasn't even really out in the U.S. at the time, at least for cards.
Yeah, this is the first print, so
It's like the
you're,
first
you're
one?
not gonna find that.
So these went mostly to kids, and so therefore they went to the playground, and then they got destroyed.
Yep, you got the Blaine's Charizard.
Good old Blaine's Charizard.
Yep, Blaine's Charizard. We got a couple of Hidden Fates shiny Charizards here, PSA 10s. We have a pristine 10 from Starbirth.
Yeah. Black Label.
Yeah, Black Label. It's hard to get a Black Label on anything, especially through Beckett. Black Label on its own is crazy. But we got another 7. We got a BGS 9. The Crystal Zard, yeah, it's a 4. Again, not something you're going to find a lot of.
Yeah, because this is the EX arrow, like where the E. See those lines on the side? That's for the e-reader.
This is from Skyridge, one of the very last of the Wizards sets.
Yeah.
You're not going to find a lot of the Crystal Zards.
Yeah, and this you could use with like an add-on for the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
And scan it. So like there's not like this was that weird time when like there wasn't a ton of
I think Skyridge is currently the most expensive Pokemon pack at $1,200 for a pack.
That sounds right.
I think Skyridge is the most expensive. So realistically, you're probably not going to see more of these pop up. If you're buying a pack of Skyridge, you're buying it to collect, not to open, unless you're sick in the head. Then just more base Zards. We have the Rainbow Zard from Burning Shadows. More Zards, more Burning Shadows. The first edition Dark Charizard is like one of the lower ones on this, and it's still a great card to hit.
I love the art on this card. I
Yeah.
have this card.
Looks
in first edition
menacing.
at home, and it's just he just
Looks menacing.
menacing.
But without further ado, guys, it's group break time.
It's gonna be great.
It's our last group break of the day, but we've been waiting since basically Nerdout first came to be. The Ultra Premium Zard, guys, I have been waiting basically since I started because the first day of Nerdout happened and then I started the day after.
Nice.
Me and this box have been sitting here waiting for the same amount of time.
When I started a week ago, I saw this box and I've been wanting to
Huh?
open it.
So, without further ado,
I'm just happy to be in the room.
let's show who is in the break. Let's see who is in our break here. Go here. Now I'm here for the FOMO. Attaboy, Ryan. Hi, Ryan. Good to see you. We have Benjamin K with 1 spot, or Benjamin J, Benjamin J with 1 spot. Bill K, Jason M, and Jude T all with 1 spot as well. Martin N with 2 spots. Richard R with 3. And Steve S with 1. Let's do some randoms here. Actually, got to do this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slide those over. So we will do the randoms here. All right. Dice roll 8 times. Let's do that random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 4 on top, 3 on the bottom. Do our names here. And do some dice roll. Roll that dice 7 times. All right, everybody, good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good luck. Richard R on top and Martin N on the bottom.
Yeah, good luck, everybody.
Go, put that, do that, do that. Sort range. All right, Jude T, you have spot number 1. Jason M, spot number 2. Martin N, spot number 3. Richard R, spot number 4. Number 5 is Bill K. Number 6 is Benjamin J. Spots 7 and 8 both going to Richard R. Spot 9 going to Steve S. And spot 10 going to Martin N. Without further ado, guys, let's get these open. These are in the nice boxes too.
So beautiful.
Super nice boxes. All right, we will do this. So, I will show 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? Without further ado now, this one is our first box, box number 97. That's how you know it's one of the nicer ones. Has the nice
VIP.
VIP right stamp there. Let's see the fire. Well, Max, these are all fire types. They're all fire types, so we will see some fire. That is guaranteed. That much is guaranteed. I'm gonna take a guess here. It's a Charizard.
That's a bold move.
2020 Sword and Shield. The full art Charizard VMAX from Champions Path. Let's nuke the studio. Okay. All right.
This is awesome.
PSA 10. So I'm going to do this. Our very first one right off the bat.
Oh my god.
Little Champions Path. How should I label these?
So put the card, so 2020,
Okay.
you know, Rainbow VMAX.
Okay, now
And
just
then
do.
put the number, like 74 or something.
Okay.
Does that
You just
make
want me to do
sense?
that next to each one of their names? then?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Does make sense.
Wait, how did you do it? Did you random beforehand?
No. No, wait.
What is? Oh, Thanos.
Yeah, I randomed the spots and the names beforehand
Oh,
before I
you
opened anything.
I would random. Okay. Well, now it's just he gets that
Yeah.
card.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Now
fine.
it's just box one.
I would do it next time, random after the fact.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it would be like we're gonna type in the cards and then random at the end.
Okay.
That makes sense. But yeah, because now you just gotta make sure you're grabbing them in the right.
Yeah, well, I
order.
said that like 1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay, perfect.
5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. You can do it that way. But yeah, just do if there's any duplicate cards, then you have to put that number.
Okay.
But just do like, you know, Sword and Shield 2020 Rainbow VMAX, and you can do that way.
All right. There's our first one there. Box number 2.
Let's see what box number 2 is. It's probably the other one.
It is.
I was hoping selected for that.
21 celebrations. So that means, yep, it is this one right here. PSA 10 Classic Collection base set.
Oh,
Very nice.
little throwbacks.
20.
Celebrations. All right.
Wow. That's how we're starting this?
Oh, yeah.
That's how we're starting this?
Celebrations. All right. Nice second card there. All right. Box number 3. Yes, everything has been randomized, Thresher. Everything has been randomized. Spot number 4 here. This is for Martin N. This is your first spot, Martin. Jude and Jason both got. So Jude got the Champion's Path with spot number 1. Spot number 2 is getting these celebrations number 4.
Okay.
It's a little too big for it, but this is spot 3.
Yep, this is spot number
This is for
3.
Martin.
Can you number which box?
Yeah,
Yes, this is box
3.
number 3. So Jude has spot 1. Jason M with spot 2. Box number 3 goes to Martin N. Box number 4 is going to Richard R. Box number 5 is going to Bill K. Box number 6 going to Benjamin J. Boxes number 7 and 8 going to Richard R.
Let's go, Gummy.
Steve S. is getting box number 9, and Martin N. is getting box number 10. Is Gummy Richard R?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Good luck, everybody. I gotta see.
You gotta see it.
These live pulled, right? Come on now.
Garbage
Just
is
put
a
'em
little
back in
full.
there. I'll get you trash.
Sounds good. All right. 99.
Oh my.
It's a PSA 7.
Just throw it. Just give it to him.
We know what it is, guys.
Oh, the classic.
Some base set unlimited.
Awesome.
The
As a
classic.
PSA 7 there.
The original chase card.
The card right there.
Yes.
Dude, this case is still good.
I'm loving this case.
This case is still good.
7.
Perfect. Nice hit, Martin. Let's
Very
go, Martin.
nice.
What a hit.
You take that.
Damn.
Yes, I love me some shiny cardboard, Max.
Loved it for
Love
years.
shiny cardboard, yeah. That's such a just iconic art.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
it's so awesome.
All right.
I'm so happy we got this sold.
Spot number 4. This is our first one for our friend Gummy.
Let's go, Gummy. Come on, Gummy.
This is our first one for our friend Gummy. This is box number 59.
Gummy got 3 spots.
Gummy got
Let's
3
go,
spots. Gummy got
Let's go,
3
Gummy.
spots.
These boxes are just awesome.
They're so sick. They're so nice.
Hit Parade Gaming's been cooking lately.
Oh, they've been
Oh, yeah.
cooking.
They've been cooking.
They've been cooking with extra fire.
A little spicy.
Come on. Come on now, Gummy.
All right. Box number
So we
4
get something
here.
good.
99. We have a PSA 5.
Still nice. Great.
PSA 5. The centering is off for sure. Some whitening there on the corners. Still, PSA 5, very nice.
Still take it.
For a
Still
25-year-old
take the
card.
base set,
To
boy.
me, to me, that actually means this has some history. This was probably played.
No, he
Might have
probably
been.
was.
Might have been.
Some Charizards.
Are you good to go back in? Yeah. I'm gonna take my lunch, but I want to see these.
What's out of the other Nerdout?
I hit the
Go on the
Rayquaza
shelf.
VMAX.
Go on the shelf. What is
All right,
what
very
a first
cool
box,
still.
Gummy. Let's go, dude.
Something I would love to add to my collection at one point or
More for
another.
Gummy. Me
Yep.
too. We're not gonna talk
All right.
about what happened in my childhood based Charizard.
Yeah, I traded mine for. I traded one of those for the Fire Red and Leaf Green Charizard.
Oh, my mom gave it away to a family friend that had little kids.
Terrible.
And I didn't know.
Terrible.
I didn't realize.
All right,
that.
box number 5. This is for Bill K.
Come on, Bill.
This is for
Come on, Bill.
K.
Let's get a big one here for Bill.
This is
Let's
box
get a
number
big one here for
33.
Where else you gonna see this many sick Charizards? Where
Nowhere.
else? Where else?
Nowhere.
Only Hit Parade.
Only Hit Parade and only on this channel.
Who has more hits?
Nobody has more hits than Hit Parade. And then
Show me a gold ticket
They're
here.
giving them to the nerd.
Okay, that's
Love
fine.
to see it.
That's fine. A
And
gold
a
ticket
base-
is okay. Oh,
base
this is a
first edition set
thick
of all
slab.
starters. Oh no, Max.
Oh.
Oh, that's devastating. Max, don't say that to me. My heart can't take that, Max. You gotta keep that story to yourself, Max. That one's... Oh,
No.
first editions, too.
They're all sleeved.
That hurts so bad.
Oh, we got some gold.
Oh, is this a 10?
Is this
Oh,
what
it's
I
a
think it is?
promo. This is a promo card.
I don't think it's the black label. It's a 10, though, right?
It is a 10.
It's a 10.
It's not the
Oh,
pristine
it's a
10.
BTS
Oh, the anniversary
my.
pack. The 25th anniversary.
Oh.
The centering was off by 0.5.
In a 10, it was 0.5 from being a black
I heard
label.
yelling.
Oh.
I can
Right?
okay.
0.5 from
Yep,
being a
I
black
see it.
label.
Top to bottom, the bottom's a little bit thicker than the
Yep.
top. That
Right.
is, and it's very small. That's why I got the
Rolling in base
9.5.
cards here? Like, what are we doing?
What a hit for Bill. Let's go, Bill.
That's why your
Oh,
centering is a
that's
9.5. This is still a beautiful, great card.
It's beautiful.
This is a promo card that I want. Because I have a collection of promo cards. There's two things I collect. Promos, Typhlosions. This is a promo card that I don't
It's
have.
like one of the best promo cards, too.
I love this promo card.
Nice hit, Bill.
I'm a sucker
Great
for
hit.
promo cards. I love promo cards.
The great thing
Great,
about
great
this
hit
is
by Bill.
there's
Oh, it's great.
there's a lot of hollow on this. The fact that the surface scored a 10 is great.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Right.
That's
that
actually
is
kinda crazy.
really good.
There's so much surface area that's shiny that like I'm amazed there's not a scratch
Yep.
somewhere.
Yeah, that's actually crazy.
The cornerings are 10, the
surface.
edges are 10. Your centering is quite literally off by the smallest little hair, top to bottom.
What a hit.
That's
What
a
a
great
hit.
hit.
No, Beckett 10s are not easy,
No,
Max.
it is
Not
not.
even close to
Beckett
easy.
is not easy.
If I remember correctly, Beckett's one of the hardest graders.
Yeah,
Beckett
to
grades
get
really
a
hard.
10 is, yeah, it's,
Yeah, Beckett
to get a
grades
10.
hard.
That's why, like, yeah.
and it's 0.5 from being a black label. That's crazy. 0.5
Pure
away.
insanity.
See if we got
Insane,
that in time.
insane hit right there for Bill. All right, we got Benjamin up next.
10.
Let's
Yes.
go, Benjamin.
Benjamin, you are up next.
Let's go, Benjamin.
You're in box number 6. Box number 17.
Okay.
Oh, it's gonna be a good one then.
Box number 17.
Ooh,
This is the
okay.
Josh Allen box.
Oh,
Josh-
Josh
oh,
Allen box.
Josh
birthday
Allen box.
Okay.
Josh Allen box, the
Let's go,
birthday
Benjamin.
box. What more could you ask for here?
Come on, Benjamin.
It's okay. Red ticket doesn't.
I
Again,
know
doesn't
these
mean
are-
we've all hit red tickets and they've all been great.
These were all red tickets.
these are all
Exactly.
worthy of gold tickets.
So far, like, this is, yeah. If these were in any other case, that
Oh,
would be the
yeah.
gold.
Here we go. Did I hear sports? Yeah, well,
It
it's fine.
happens sometimes.
2022 Sword and
Oh, is this
Shield.
gonna be the rainbow?
The
Gem-
PSA
give me a Gen
10.
10 rainbow.
We got a Jemmy.
Give me a Gen 10 rainbow. Yeah.
There it is, the
Give me a
Brilliant
Gen 10
Stars.
rainbow. Give me
Awesome.
a Gem 10 rainbow V star.
The Brilliant Stars. Rainbow Rare. There we go.
That rainbow just pops.
It looks so good.
It's so
That
good.
rainbow is
That
one of my
looks
favorite
really good.
rainbows of any other rainbow cards. Wow, Rainbow V Star Gem 10. Let's go. That just pops, man. He's just jumping out of the
Yep.
card. I love that card so much.
That's so cool.
I have an ungraded one in my personal collection.
There we go. Our next Zard there. We have the Brilliant Stars. PSA 10. Rainbow Rare. Very nice. Very nice hit there for you, Benjamin. Richard R. Gummy.
Come on,
You got
Gummy.
the next 2 spots.
Come on, Gummy. I'll tell
Let's
you
go,
what.
Gummy.
I'm not trying to, but number 5 is one of my favorite numbers. That's all I'm
Oh.
saying. That's all I'm saying, Gummy.
Box number
That's all
64.
I'm saying.
Let's do it.
Come on, Gummy. Come on, Gummy. We're gonna hit something crazy for you here, Gummy.
I mean,
I got a weird.
this is
feeling.
box number 64. That's box number 5. You put the 2 together. It's very
69.
nice.
It's a nice.
It's a
balance.
very-
Nice
it's very
balance.
nice.
See, I saw 64 with Pokemon. I was thinking Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
okay.
She had Pokemon Stadium, which was
Yeah,
a great
Pokemon
game.
Stadium,
great
Pokemon
game.
Snap.
I got a
Pokemon
good
Snap.
feeling for Gummy. I got a good feeling for Gummy.
We got you, Gummy. Don't you worry.
Come on, Gummy. Let's get Gummy something good.
Come on.
Come on now.
What does Hit Parade Gaming have cooked up here?
What was Gummy's first one? A base set Zard. Come on
I
now.
think
Huh?
so.
The base set
Yeah,
5.
base set 5. Come on.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's get Scummy something.
2000 Rocket.
Oh, Rocket. We know
Oh,
exactly which
Gummy.
card this is.
And a
PSA 7. Let's go. We have a
Charizard.
first edition Dark Charizard.
Gummy.
Not quite a run hit. The
That's
run
pretty
hit's the
good.
PSA 8.
Yeah, that's pretty good. though,
PSA
Gummy.
7 first edition Dark Charizard.
Oh yeah.
My God.
Do we have
Oh,
a
yeah,
Come on,
Gummy.
show me a swirl. Show me a swirl somewhere. It's all right. There's no swirl. That's okay.
Gummy, that's a nice one.
Always like this card.
PSA 7 Dark Charizard first
Name
edition.
under his wing?
No, I
Damn.
don't see anything.
Let's
That's
go,
okay.
Gummy.
That's okay.
So
Still
Gummy
a
got base
beautiful
set,
card.
And now
The Dark Charizard,
Dark
which came out a
Charizard.
couple sets later. Team Rocket set
pretty
was
good.
awesome.
such a great set.
I'm
I
glad.
got to open a first edition Team Rocket box over a little over a year ago now.
Oh, I'm so
Um,
We
jealous
did a
of you.
break of it, and they were like, "Hey, do you want to open it?" I was like, "Yeah,
Like, yeah.
yeah, I would like to."
It does
We got
sound.
a Blastoise. Blastoise.
Did you get
first
any Dark
edition.
Charizard? Or not
No.
Charizard, Dark Raichu?
Got one.
That's the secret. That's the
He
first
was
secret rare.
He was the first secret
Yeah,
rare.
First
that's
secret
right.
rare
Because
ever.
I remember opening it and going, he's not on the list.
That's right.
And I was so
You're right.
confused. And I love that.
All right.
This is number 5, Gummy. I got good feeling. Gummy, I'm telling you right now. 5's one of my favorite numbers. I got good feeling.
Let's see what
I got a
happens.
good feeling. 28, 5, 39. Those are my 3 numbers, Gummy. I always got good feeling, good mojo with them.
7.
Number 5 here, Gummy. Come on now. Come on now. Set a banger for my guy, Gummy. Set a banger. Come on, Gummy. Come on. Come on. Hey, this might be before the gold tickets, too. I don't even know.
ticket.
I'm not
It's
sure.
been up for quite a bit.
I was thinking that.
So we'll see. Come on. Come on,
Find
Gummy.
out.
7 and 11, those are great ones, Max. Come on.
2020 Sword and Shield.
All right, good.
Okay.
Card number 79. You got a Jemmy 10.
Wait a second.
Gen 10.
Oh!
The Champion's Path. Shiny Zard. Charizard
That's
Veej from Champion's
awesome.
In a
Path.
Gem 10?
In a Jemmy 10.
That's a great one to get. That's one of the better modern Charizards.
Yeah.
The shiny V and a gem. That's like the chaser from Champion's Path. That is awesome. Oh, that's a nice card, Gummy.
That's real nice.
Gem 10 too. Can't go higher than that.
Cannot.
Can't get higher than that.
3 great spots there for you, Gummy.
Yeah,
You
Gummy,
get the
did
base.
well.
You get the base Zard PSA 5. You get the Dark Charizard First Edition PSA 7, and now a Champion's Path Charizard PSA 10.
You have like the 3 different major iterations of Charizard. You have
Regular?
the normal Charizard, you have the Dark Charizard, and you have the shiny Charizard.
Yeah.
I think that's a great run for you.
Well done, Gummy. Well
All
done.
right, Steve S.
Come on now, Steve. Come on now,
Steve
Steve.
S.
Come on now, Steve.
This is box number 84.
Yeah, I'm curious, Ryan, if the gold tickets were before or after this set was produced. 'Cause
I'm not sure.
I know
That's a
that's
really
something
good
they
question.
started this year newer, so we'll have to
I know the PSA 7 99 Charizard is one of them. I also have to compare the numbers,
see. Yo.
see if that is one of.
Oh! What'd we say?
Oh,
Never mind.
Wonka
answered that
time.
question.
Never mind.
Wonka time,
We
Ryan.
answered our question.
Who's this for? Steve S?
This is for Steve S. We answered our question.
Steve.
I think this needs to cook a minute.
I think it does.
I think this needs
Do
to
you
cook
know
for a
how-
second.
Do you know how hard it is to not start singing that song
No,
right now?
we're
No, we
it's,
can't let it cook. We
it's-
can't
it's
let
cooked.
it cook.
It's
Steve,
cooked.
Steve, yeah, Steve's doing
it's been cooking for 3 months now.
It's
Yeah.
been
It's been
too long.
cooking for
This
3
is
months.
Steve S. Come on, give me one of the top run
Come
hits. I'll lose it. Give me one of the top run
Slab
hits.
feels kind of thick.
Oh
Oh
boy.
boy.
Oh,
It's medium rare.
Oh no.
It's the CGC, isn't
Is
it?
this what I think it is?
Oh my. Is
CGC
this the
10.
second run hit? Oh
Yeah.
PSA 2. Or sorry, I'm sorry. CGC 10 base set 2.
That's a 10. That's a 10. That's the second run hit, I believe.
CGC 10.
That's the second run hit, I believe, chat.
It is.
That's the second best hit in the entire run, chat. Are you kidding me?
CGC 10 base set
Awesome.
2.
A 10.
10.
You don't see 10s.
You don't.
You do not.
with
You
see
don't,
10
especially from
for
CGC.
a
Not with
Charizard. Base set 2 Zard 10. Good luck finding that.
Yep.
Are you kidding me?
Look at that.
Steve S.
And base set
Steve
2
S.
My lord.
was also a set that didn't sell really well, so
Right.
there's less of these out there than the original Charizard.
Yep.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What a hit.
This is awesome.
These are insane, aren't they?
I love Hit
I
Parade.
can't, oh, yeah, Hit Parade Gaming's.
Hit Parade Gaming's been on a
Hit
heater.
Parade
The
Gaming.
last 2
They're
weeks,
on a
everything
heater.
has just been fire, dude.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying, chat. And I told you, chat.
They have
we'll
been
get-
on a heater.
We'll get more of these runs up. We'll get more of the Nerd Out exclusives. You guys keep wanting the HP game, and we'll deliver. What? a hit.
Unfortunately, no swirl. Oh, wait. There's like a half.
Wait.
Half at the
Yes,
top. There's like a half swirl
Yep.
at the top. I'll take the half swirl, honestly.
I mean, it's a 10, dude.
Yeah.
It's
You
a
don't even need the swirl.
vintage Zard 10.
We're not done. We
You
still have one
don't
more.
Find those.
We still have one more.
Those are so
We're
hard
not
to
done.
find.
Oh my lord.
We are not done.
Who's rounding us
For
out?
Martin.
Martin already hit 2, right?
Martin.
hit the base set 7.
Yeah.
Let's
Let's
go,
get the
Martin.
PSA 7.
One more big one for Martin in this case.
All right,
What a
guys.
case.
Our last
Love
What
this
a
case.
case, chat.
box of the break. Last box. Here we go.
What a case.
Surely not 2, right? Surely
Surely.
not. That's okay. That's all right.
There's like 20 something listed.
There was
hits
a
for
little
these.
bit
I
of me
think
that
we
was
got
just hoping.
multiple listed hits. It's just you
That's
only
all right.
get one
Yeah, one is quote unquote
golden
the case.
ticket. Yeah.
That's okay.
There's a ton of listed hits. We got multiple listed hits in this.
Show me something.
Come on. Oh,
21.
oh wait, is
Alright.
this gonna be?
It's a 10. It's a Jemmy.
Gonna be what I think it is.
21. I'm trying to think of what set came out in 21 with Charizard.
I think I know what it's gonna be.
It's
Yep.
yep.
The Shining Fates. Charizard VMAX.
Yup. Big boy.
The
big,
big
boy
boy.
shiny.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
That's awesome.
And a gem too.
From
I
Shining
love
Fates.
that
PSA 10.
I love that it looks like his wings are fire.
Yep.
We got 7 10s.
The Burger King Zard.
7 10s?
King.
That can't be right, chat. No, they're probably lying.
7
One,
tens? No.
2,
There's a few 10s in there. I don't know about 10. I don't know about 7.
5, 6, 7. 7 10s. You're gonna have to
Wow.
You're gonna have to do a little recap, Josh. This
Oh
is
my.
crazy.
This is insane.
They're crazy. 7 10s?
I didn't realize it was 7 10s. I thought it was more like 5. This
Guys.
case is insane.
7 10s.
We'll start from the very first one. This is how we started. This is how we started. The Champion's Path is how we started. We set the tone with that.
Rainbow gem.
And then we went into the celebrations.
Little 10 in the side.
Another, yeah, celebrations
Why not?
10. Let's just keep on adding here.
Oh, that card.
Martin, this is your first card. Martin, this was your first card. PSA 7
Base
from,
set Charizard.
yeah,
And then we're like, you
base
know
set
what?
unlimited.
Let's get another base set Charizard. Why not? Because why not?
And then Gummy coming in with the PSA 5.
Got him for days.
Oh
And
my
then this.
God.
Absolutely,
Oh
gorgeous.
My God.
absolutely
This
gorgeous.
far away from a black label.
This is. I know.
This far.
I know.
It's
Oh.
that good.
millimeters.
Literally
Millimeters
millimeters.
away from being a
Oh,
black label.
It's not easy to get a 10 though.
It's not.
Easy to get
Getting a
a 10.
10 by
It's not.
itself
It's crazy.
Yeah.
crazy hard with Beckett.
Incredible.
Oh, one of my favorite arts.
And then we have the
Alright,
Brilliant
Brilliant
Stars.
Star. In a 10.
Again, also, yes, in a 10 there, guys.
Oh,
Love it.
Gummy.
Gummy. That might be
Gummy.
my favorite card from the break. I love
Gummy.
Dark Charizard.
Dark Charizard's so cool.
Dark
I love how
Charizard's-
menacing he looks.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh my
And it's first
God.
edition.
Yep, first edition from Rocket.
First edition too. That's an
And then this
awesome
one as well from Champion's Path.
The art on this one's cool.
So cool.
But then, guys,
That doesn't even make sense to see that.
the
Yeah.
base
Doesn't
set
even make
2,
sense.
CGC 10. That was the cherry on top of our break.
What a break.
I mean,
What
this
a
was
break.
worth the wait.
And this one's awesome. This is a nice. Look at the first card and look at the last card.
Yeah. That's how we bookended with basically the same thing.
Yeah.
One of them's just from Shining Face, the other one's from
You
Champions
can't get
Path.
better bookends than that.
Can't. You cannot. Guys, thank you all for buying out this break. Took a little extra time. Feel like it was worth the wait.
I feel like it was worth
It
it.
was worth the wait. We will get this uploaded to YouTube. Thank you guys all for buying into this break. It was awesome. How about that?
That was pretty awesome.
Worth the wait.
I feel it was.
Worth the wait. I mean, again,
So was everybody happy with what they got?
it's Charizard.
Charizard.
You're gonna get good stuff.
Yeah, there's not a bad
The
one
the
here.
worst card out of here is probably what? The Celebrations one. Even
Maybe.
that's still a great card. That's probably your worst card out of here. Probably, maybe.
And then that's just a matter of opinion, really.
Yeah, it's all a matter of opinion. Exactly.
At that point, it's not
Everything
like,
in
oh,
there
that's
was great.
bad.
Everything in there was great. Worth the wait.
Oh, totally.
One of those people who always says, "Oh, Charizard's overrated," and then I do this, and I'm like, "Yeah, Charizard's really not that overrated." Do they put him in a lot of stuff? Yeah. He always gets every, he got 2 Mega Evolutions. He gets this. He gets that. You know what? I don't care. I don't care. Charizard's awesome.
Yep.
Because when I think of Charizard, I think of Ash's Charizard, and there's
Yep.
just.
Or he just doesn't care.
Yep, he doesn't care.
Yeah, Charizard just does what he wants.
Seven. All right. Well, I feel like that was a good way to end the day.
That's a great way to end the day.
I feel like that was pretty good.
So you guys all have fun today?
Yeah. How was? You guys said the Magic stuff was all pretty good.
I think we started off strong with some Magic. Modern Horizons 3. Got some pulled some really good stuff in there.
Little tabletop
And
Monday. Little TCG Monday.
TCG Monday, good time.
Had some Magic. Did some Pokey. Guys, we'll be back Wednesday. Remember, no Nerdout stream Thursday because we are on holiday. I will be in here on Wednesday though. Let me take a little look at what we have on. See what we have on deck for Wednesday. Excuse me. So Wednesday, guys, we have some Marvel Masterpieces. We do have some Black Panther Wakanda Forever. There's still 11 spots left in that. Excuse me. We have some Marvel Fleer Ultra Wolverine. We have a bunch of Marvel graded comics. We have Pop Century. There's 1 spot left. Thank you, Funny. Thank you for the bless. We do have 1 spot left in the Metal Pop Century on Wednesday. There are some more comic group breaks up. And we do have another case of the Nerdout exclusive Pokemon from HP Gaming. Shout out to HP Gaming yet again. You guys have been on fire for us lately. Keep it coming. There's some more comic book breaks, like I said. We have some masterwork. Maybe we'll move that to Wednesday. We'll see. Haven't decided if we're going to do that yet. But there's plenty of stuff up there for you guys. Take a look. Let's get some stuff sold out for Wednesday before we go to holiday. Also, Friday, Assassin's Creed for Magic releases. Steve is going to get some group breaks up for Friday for Assassin's Creed Magic. I would love to open that. So if you guys, I think Steve said he's going to get it up by tomorrow. If you guys get that sold out Friday, we will do a special release edition of the Assassin's Creed set. Again, I would greatly appreciate it. As someone who likes Magic and Assassin's Creed, I'm extremely excited for this set, especially since there are some really good cards in this set. There might be a little something coming out. Might be a little something coming out about me talking about some of the best cards that I think are going to be in this set. But yes, it would be appreciated if you guys could get that sold out for me on Wednesday. But guys, thank you all for coming in and hanging out with me, Anthony, and Michael today. We all appreciate it. Anthony started off, and I'm coming in here to end it up. Michael's been here the whole time, just about. But we're going to send you over to Two Bros.
Yeah, have some fun over there. Give them some love.
All right, let's go raid Two Bros. Guys, have a great Monday. I will see you guys over on Two Bros.
You too. Have a good one.
Yep, take it easy, guys.
Take
Max, Funny, Munoz. Have a great one, guys. I will see you guys over on Two Bros, like I said.